And welcome back, everyone. It is Port Priority 8. It is the Super Bowl of Smash 2023 International all across the board. My name is Chapavelli. I'm being joined with Cirque today for quads. I'm so excited, bro. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling fantastic. It's unbelievable what the PNW, the Pacific Northwest, has achieved all throughout the year, and what a way to end it. Port Priority 8 has been the perfect moment, the perfect place for the whole world to gather together to see what's up. Chapavelli, and it's a pleasure being here
Dude,
once again with you.
I'm so glad we get to be on another
See,
block. Ever
see.
since Keep It Chill in Oregon, in the
Yeah.
PNW,
See.
I said we need this again.
Again.
And they have provided.
See.
Awesome. I'm actually so ecstatic seeing the roster, seeing the lineup.
Yeah.
This B wave alone, the people that are in it is its own major. Every single wave just looks like, oh, okay, I see this in the top 8. Oh, I
It's
see
scary.
Lima, ouch, Sonic,
See.
Meister. These are the top seeds of B wave.
See.
It's insanity. But
Yeah.
hey, it's Port Priority. You have to expect it at this point. The last one, unfortunately, with our boy Gyromite, he wants to send it off with a bang, and I think he has done just that. I mean, look at the stage. Look at everything around us. Look at the setups.
Yep.
The camaraderie, too. Everyone's in really good spirits.
Yeah.
Everyone's excited. Dude, it's actually, I'm like getting chills just thinking about it.
And you know, I think, I'm from Mexico, for those of you who didn't notice, right at the border of Tijuana, right below San Diego. I think, Chapavelli, I think it has to do with your region.
Really?
The
You think it's the
PNW,
reason?
Oregon specifically, because they've been extremely kind to me. It's something that you guys have built, and that's why it feels this way, you know. And now that the whole world is here to basically share that same camaraderie. Camaraderie. That's such a hard word. It kind of sticks, you know, like monkey see, monkey
It's
do.
in the air, dude.
See, it's in the air. And also Seattle, dude. The weather, it's been nice. It's just a little drizzly, just the way I like it.
With the mornings, the sunshine
it's
coming
nice.
in through, man.
Cold and drizzly. Yeah, I love it.
And the greenery,
See.
dude, the forest, the nature.
It's beautiful.
Every drive, because I'm Portland myself.
Okay.
And there's a lot of cities. There's trees, but then you're on the way here, and it's just nothing but beauty.
Forest,
I
yeah.
love it.
Yeah, we're lucky that it's not snowing for some
Oh, my
reason.
goodness, yeah.
For some reason. But we appreciate it, right?
Man, if it was BC, though, it's over. It's
That's
RIP.
true. That's true. The higher you go, the wider it gets in terms of the scenery. But today, we're not going to see a lot of white. We're going to see a lot of red with the blood that
my
will flow
goodness.
in this specific pool. I mean, you mentioned it. We have Mia. We have Meister. Meister Goblin in the pool B5. That's gonna be intense, dude.
I imagine they won't see each other, but the warpath they are about to bring
Maybe.
on the PNW
That's
is
true.
going to be something to behold. And let's not forget, in Wave A, there was already some bloodshed. We were seeing some insanity. Xavier on this stream putting in numbers and then going on to mainstream to upset Peanut.
Yeah.
Game 5, last hit
That was fun.
with the dash attack, the Wii Fit.
See?
He reached for it. He's like, I want this.
Yeah.
Give this to me.
Yeah, and the locals here are very excited because for their boys, right? They want to prove themselves against the best of the world has to offer. We got people from Europe, we got people from Germany, we got people from Mexico. It's insane. The gathering that you guys have got is absolutely beautiful. You can feel, you said it, right? The tension in the air as well, because even the top players, they were grinding last night. I got to share the room with Sky J, Meister, and Leo was there, and they were like, oh, Papa, they were the friendly grinding, right? But there were grinding after all, right? And everyone here is trying to do a little bit of the same.
No, it's a sight to behold. I also love just kind of going on to that international perspective. With the actual merchandise of Port Priority 8, there are jerseys to represent every major region in attendance. It is awesome. I love when majors encourage
That's
this.
true.
And love just pick your teams, rep your homies, but at the end of the day, we're all here for one thing, and that's Smash Brothers Ultimate, dude.
That's true. I don't have my backpack with me, but I did get the Latin America jersey.
Yeah?
See, I had to.
Nah, absolutely.
Representation here is absolutely insane, and I hope that you guys also go and visit the Compendium shop. You still can get your order as well. It's always nice a nice way to support your stream runners, your TOs. It's a perfect opportunity opportunity for you guys to also rep a little bit of a legacy, right, of history right now.
Absolutely, man. And hey, just again, to every person in the background of Port Priority, a big thank you. They put tons of effort into the merchandise, into the production. They had color coordination tips for us, for us being on commentary. That's how you know they give, pardon my friends, they give a shit, all right? That's how you know they mean business. They want this thing to be as elevated as possible.
Now, give me 1 second, because you were saying about the people in the background, and we love every single attendee here, but I also want to congratulate and thank you guys in chat. It's a pleasure being here with you. If you know me or if you don't, I love interacting with you guys. I got Reindeer cheering for Kurama. I got Mendrick. I got TJ. Stands for Tijuana, I hope. We got El Hasaman, Cerques Mi Pastor. Yo también. I love you so much, guys. Thank you so much for being here. You are part of this celebration, even if you are at home. So thank you so much for tuning in with us here at BTS Smash. And don't forget also the mainstream at Satellite Smash.
Gotta love it to see it. Get on the BTS here to show quad stream. We're going to get as many matches as we can. Just try and show as many people as we see, as diverse as we were talking about. The people attending is going to be as diverse in gameplay as it's going to be in characters, as we're going to see on this today's quad. Exciting. The slots are filling in. We are drawing near to our first draws of blood, like you were saying.
Basically, we were just making a little bit of extra time for the screens to populate, and we got some. Well, the first one that comes to mind is Gato del Fuego. I mean, that's Spanish, right? Hot Garbo on your bottom right. I'm sorry. We got a Samus and a Pac-Man on the bottom left. We got Clarity and Sunny with a Meta Knight and Hero. Top right, we got a Aegis and Bayonetta with Pop and Avenue, which also, unless I'm incorrect, and if I am, please let me know, Avenue being the main designer for whole Port Priority.
She put in insane work to get all of the stream assets for everyone. She got stream assets ready for the for the money match stream. She has been doing insane work. Also, I'd like to mention, this is 3 Washington players. At the very start of this stream, we got Gato del Fuego, Hot Garbo, and Avenue all repping in. Gotta love it. Hometown, I'm no bias over here, but
a little bit of bias.
I'm enjoying it a little bit. All right, What's the sports commentary? A little bias, you know?
Exactly. And it's something that we can get to enjoy a little bit right now, because even though Sunny is currently the one with the highest damage on the screen on your bottom left, you got that Meta Knight suffering a little bit, still in 2 stocks. In the meantime, Clarity still holding that first stock with his hero and also being powered up. You don't want to fall victim to a forward smash that could have been extremely scary. While on the right side, we got Gato del Fuego and Hot Garbo already fighting for that, taking that first stock on Pac-Man.
Yeah, well, we're seeing some slow characters just start swinging at each other. Hot Garbo and Gato have been playing close quarters for a good chunk of the match, though it is going to be Gato charging up, setting up some of the ledge traps, forcing a regrab. Ooh, but there we go. Buying a little more time up there, and first blood is drawn on top right. Pop and Avenue taking the lead right there. Excellent stuff.
Yeah, so far Pop struggling to get that first stock. Mithra still out, knowing that Avenue, she needs to get that speed. Make sure of to blind the opportunity for Bayonetta to get closer. Of course, the afterburner kicks will always allow Bayonetta to get a clean entrance, or at least somewhat safe. But after that, confirm that stock is finally taken. And if we go down to the bottom left of your screen, we got Sunny with some nice combos to get some damage on Clarity, who's still on a bit of a lead. But after the Mac Tornado, that could have been a very, very insane punish. The up B's always nice in order to get up to the platform.
Oh my gosh, Sunny in the coverage, utilizing that Nair going high, knowing, all right, Meta Knight's a bit of a jumpy character, all right? If I hit them with a circular hitbox, we're going to hit something. And reward was there, though Sunny is now on the back foot, forced to go for the zoom. The higher opportunity to hit zoom, the lower you go. He was biding his time a little bit down there. But hey, it's another lease on life. It's another opportunity to potentially get the game. But on the bottom right is going to be Hot Garbo taking a really strong lead. I stand corrected. My bad, man. We're going to start immediately. Even split, last stock, a piece. Awesome stuff for this game 1. Best of 5. Whole tournament, by the way.
That's true. Nice context. We all forgot. I did. I forgot. I was watching a friend play from Mexico. I was like, oh, GG's, 2-1. Like, no, wait. It's a best of 5.
Hold on.
Hold on. I mean, he did lose. But
oh, God, man. I was ready for the miracle run. He was like reverse 3-0, 9 stocks, you know.
In the meantime, it is Gato del Fuego who will be losing the first game of this quad stream. We hope that you guys are enjoying the insane production that Tempest has been putting out in conjunction, of course, with the team, the Port Priority team. It's always nice to have this what is it, the ability to be able to enjoy so many games and not miss out on the magic that sometimes these underdog sets, they have hype in them. They have magic.
Absolutely, man. It's the underdog story that we all know and love. And hey, getting more streams, getting more recordings for every player, that just elevates the quality of gameplay, and that's what we can love to see. Shout out to Taizai, shout out to Daikatana, who've been putting in the work, helping run these streams all across the U.S.
Watch out, because Clarity and Sunny are struggling to get the last hit in. Sunny, even though he's at a very high percent, he's over the triple digits, still struggling to find the, careful here. That tornado, it's going to be it. And that means that Clarity will get, Sunny will get the first game. In the meantime, Pop and Avenue still fighting for their last hit situation here. They're fighting quite aggressively, specifically with Mithra, trying to great stuff there. A little risky.
Yeah, I held my breath for a second.
But
I was like,
off.
there's no way this hits. Oh, it hit. Avenue kind of got a second chance to live, but no, it's going to be the chain on the aerials. Avenue just swings in with the up smash scoops, but it's not going to be enough. Production held away the victory for just a second. There we go. Pop gets stage control. Guess for game, is it going to be another up tilt back air? Let's see if Pop has what it takes to land it. Oh, no, it's going to be caught by the flame wheel.
Avenue still holding that stage, knowing that they can take advantage. She can take advantage, and she did. Great stuff there. The gentleman from Pyra will for sure take that stock gentleman jab, and that will allow Avenue to get game number 1. In the meantime, Hot Garbo in the bottom right, Hot Garbo and Gato del Fuego are still fighting, still quite early in their game, in their second game, actually. While we have on the left, top left, we now have our first match. We got Egg Whoa and Monad. Both interesting picks.
Yeah, no. We actually saw Monad a little bit earlier, the Port Priority pre-local on stream. Unfortunately, did get a little work. But this is not a Little Mac to be slept on. Monad, Little Mac is absolutely fiendish. But hey, it's the rise of the Ice Climbers we've been seeing post-quarantine with Big D. Let's see if we have Egg Woe to have another one to add onto the roster of Legendary lineup.
Definitely. I think that it's interesting that every time we get up here on the north where it's colder, we see a lot of Ice Climbers. I don't know if there's
it's conditioning, It's conditioning. What can I say? We saw the ice is like, we need 2 people with hammers.
Yeah, and also being all warmed up, right? All covered up, all layered up. But that's already a first stock for Egg Woe taking Monad. And watch out. We got Twitter clips. Not fully, but that's a lot of damage still.
That's some dastardly Ice Climbers desyncs. If I do say so myself, he is making a great argument for himself. It doesn't matter if it's Little Mac. If you hit those desyncs, that's a level of skill you cannot ignore. KO punches on the board. Will it be removed? No, it'll actually almost be his stock.
And you know what? It's interesting that, I'm sorry, but it's just Egg Woe and Monad's matches catching so much of my attention. Already 2 stocks.
No, it's violent, man. They are swinging at each other.
Is swinging for sure. But now let's move down to the bottom right. Gato del Fuego already on their last stock, and the same goes for Hot Garbo. It is currently the Pac-Man who still has a bit of a lead. Great spot dodge to avoid the grab, and careful because we've got the bell, we got the hard reads. Unfortunately not connecting just yet, so that means that Pac-Man has to go back just a little bit. But I mean, let's be real, Pac-Man loves to fade back and find a new opportunity to position themselves into a good spot.
The cheeky bell right there on the back. Make sure it disappears off screen for just a little second, out at the very edge of the platform. Kind of where a position where Samus would like to play. That is excellent work coming in from Hot Garbo. He might have a way to close out the game. It is dangerously close. That's an F-tilt, push off stage, trying to get the Hydrant to hit low. A down smash in exchange. You're still going to reward yourself, but it's not the game just yet. Playing with fire, hopefully. Let's see if Gato del Fuego has a way to make a comeback here.
Yeah, Gato is not too far behind. He could. Oh, okay, there you go. Once again, the spot
when you're using a taunt of a grab, it's gonna. You got some time. Which is funny. Smash 4, Pac-Man, that grab.
That's it.
Literally his 5th taunt. Like, there's no mistaking.
That's for sure. Hot Garbo positioning himself in a very good spot with 2 games on the lead. In the meantime, on the bottom left, we've got Sunny and Clarity still fighting for life. Sunny clinging there to the ledge, and Clarity still doing a phenomenal job at keeping stage under control. The ledge is their garden, basically, and it's hard because right now Hero being buffed, a single touch of that blade will mean that the stock is relinquished. He returns with a zoom to get a little bit of a safe recovery, of course. But listen, Sunny's doing phenomenally to avoid not only the buff, but also every single hit. Now, this is a good opportunity to get this game back, but look at over there. Monad getting a KO punch. That I got it with a glimpse of an eye, but an up smash down there back to Clarity will allow him to take that third game on his favor.
These round ones are insane right now. They are swinging for the fences right now, with Monad potentially trying to get the return 3-stock, return the favor. Said, okay, well, you had your time, you had your fun. All right, now it's back to some Little Mac business.
It's also interesting because the first game on the top left, we got Egwo and Monad. We saw something completely different. There was actually Egwo who basically 3-stocked. If it wasn't a 3-stock, it was almost one. And now it's the other way around. It's now Monad who adapted completely and taking advantage of the KO punches, making sure the hard reads connect. It's absolutely insane.
On the top of the 3-stocks, Avenue losing the very first stock of Game 2. It's actually been such a really solid lead on her end.
Sure.
This Mythra has been putting in so much work. Maybe not even the Pyro too much. It's just been the Mythra doing tons of damage, going 2-0 now. Up on the top right, excellent stuff from the local Washington.
That was nice. Still, Avenue has one more game in order to take this set in her favor. She's doing fantastic, and I agree with you. The fact that it's mostly Mythra, that's kind of interesting. Of course, she doesn't lack the kill power. She's just it's not as quick as Pyra, but it's still very threatening.
It's also just scary being Pyra against Bayonetta,
That's true.
right? It's just like, I miss one of these swings, I'm taking like 60, I'm going to be at the top left, I'm just having a bad time. I'm going to have to upbeat it, just try and eke my way back onto the stage. It's excellent utilization of Mythra. But hey, at the bottom right, it has been a bit of a slower burn. Now we're starting to see a little bit more of the Pac-Man. Pac-Man, Samus, standard
shenanigans,
gameplay.
for sure. Oh my God! On the bottom left, we got Clarity with an insane critical hit, and just zooming around that stage, taking advantage of the Accelerato. Great stuff from Clarity to just move around, wait up for an opportunity to just reposition. I do want to bring into attention what we saw a couple seconds ago on the top left. We got Monad and Egwo actually being the Little Mac who made it possible for the comeback there. That was still a little close, but because Egwo did a phenomenal job at almost bringing it back, but still great adaptation from the Little Mac main.
Yeah, a little patience. Look like looking over some notes, too, from our perspective right there. Exciting stuff. You love it. They're taking it as seriously as possible. These games have been amazing so far. And in the top right, too, it's actually going to be Pop taking first blood and actually holding a bit of a lead right now, going up against Avenue. Forced to switch back to the Mythra. As I was telling you, the Pyra is just so uncomfortable to play against with such a character that is just so mobile in disguise.
Definitely good option. Good decision-making from Avenue, making sure that she understands that speed actually beats Bayonetta in this specific case. I mean, she's a light character, so it doesn't really matter if you hit her with Pyra or Mythra at high percentages. That stock will be relinquished, though. Pop is doing phenomenally right now. He's still on a lead, still in his first stock, and taking a lot of damage on this Aegis player.
Yeah, no, this is the most confident I've seen Pop hitting these executions, hitting a couple predictions on the side, too. Of course, we saw that little bit of leapfrog earlier on that top platform. Well, as direct your way to the bottom left, it's looking like Sunny might be facing his way towards loser. This is a confident place for Clarity to be in. Good chunk of mana, holding center stage. Oh, but no, it's going to be an exchange of grabs. It's going to be Sunny losing the advantage state, unfortunately. Clarity is just too sneaky.
That's for sure. Also, the spell utilization has been on point from Clarity. He's making the most out of every single opportunity that he gets. And now careful here because Sunny gets some back air loops. That's actually quite nice. Not enough to get that stock, especially once you get Zoom into the combat to basically recover safely. He's fishing for those Keklang. Keklang. That's
it was a misinput. It's cool. No, he said I need to be back now.
Yeah.
No more zooms. We're just hitting the Halo Plat into devastation.
In the meantime, on the bottom right, we got Gato del Fuego and Hot Garbage already on what could be the last couple interactions, fishing for that down smash, fishing for the bell in order to get that stun. Hot Garbo looking phenomenally right now, still under 50%, and Gato del Fuego struggling to find anything, struggling to find an opportunity to bring this back. He's not too far behind. He has max rage on this Samus, so I don't know, maybe a sneaky charge shot could bring this game back.
Yeah, no, it's absolutely not impossible. However, Hot Garbo making his home under that platform has just been doing wonders for him. He has insurance, he's got 401k,
Wow.
and he's got enough to
was nice.
take it home 3-0. Hot
was nice.
Garbo moves on. And we saw Clarity losing, unfortunately.
Yeah.
3-1 to Sunny, but excellent work on Sunny's part, just playing the hero matchup to the team.
For sure, insane playstyle from every single competitor here. Sunny's Meta Knight was insane, as you mentioned, but we do have to give it up to, what was it, Hot Garbo, right? He was playing so well with his Pac-Man. That last interaction was actually super nice. The up-thrown apple into the trampoline, that was such a nice clutch. But listen, over there on that side, on the top left, we got Monad taking yet another game from Egbo. That's interesting, to say the least, because, I mean, first game between them seemed very one-sided towards the Ice Climbers.
No, Monad said lesson learned. It's time to buckle down. We saw several KO punches coming up from those past two games. Excellent, excellent work, excellent awareness, especially going up against Ices, who have just such easy potential to just put you off the stage and just call it good. You're done. It's over.
For sure. Now watch out on the top right. We've got Avenue and Paw both on their last stocks. Mithra being the commandeer for this battle. Still looking quite fresh. Pyra comes out to add a little bit of extra pressure. Great tomahawk grab from Avenue. She's just holding that ledge quite effectively and menacingly now with Pyra. Mithra is not in there yet, but I mean, at this point, she doesn't really need it.
Yeah, eking her way past the get up so she could get the turnaround grab, and so many reads, so many call-outs. Is excellent stuff from Avenue.
Definitely, she will take a clean 3-0. So now we can focus over there on the top left corner. We got Egbo and Monad. Oh my God, the KO punch!
Someone was getting hit.
That was not. But you know what? Oops. Something sounds weird. All right. Hope you guys still hear us. There you go. We got a full match for us to enjoy. We got Monad still with a Sopo. Hey, listen, I'm a firm what is it? Believer. Thank you. In the Sopo supremacy.
Oh, okay.
Just letting you know. So I think. Never mind.
I was gonna say we need to buy. I was gonna say I believe in the Monad supremacy. That's my boy.
Okay.
Monad smokes your top 5. I've been saying this.
Okay. I also think Little Mac is a sleeper top tier, but don't. Yeah, I mean, I know, controversial. I lose that matchup, and I'm a Falco main.
Nah, don't even worry about it, bro. Nah, it's cool, man. Secret top tier, I got you.
Secret top tier,
Once
yeah,
he gets hit by another icicle and then he dies, we'll say secret top tier.
He's still alive.
Oh my!
He's still returning. Great parry, but of course
the up
smash will get it.
Quick scoop right there. Ooh, almost had the call out, but it's going to be the twister that is going to stop Monad in his tracks. He's using the aerials just to get some leverage, some leeway back into the center stage. It's going to be up tilt. He's calling out so many air dodges correctly. And a down smash, that's a dead Nana, and there's no recovery right there. She went flying.
Yep, a dead Nana and a dead Popo as well. Now watch out, because this is do or die for Monad. Is still KO punch is ready, so you know that one of these little brothers, one of these little siblings, is in danger. Of course, the Blizzard to make sure to get rid of the KO punch. But I mean, to be fair, he could still build it back up. He's waiting. He's being very patient.
Cooked up over 50% of it again. He is fighting for his life on this last stock. He has called out so many positions from low. It's actually kind of insane. He's been doing so much coverage, but now this might be his stock. No, he's going to get back onto the platform. He gets the F smash. Nana is out of the picture for just a second. He gets past the crash. Now it's the 1v1 of a lifetime.
Oh my God.
Oh my.
Yeah, dude. It's KO punch, dude. That was great. That was masterful for Monad.
I wish there was a camera because he no reaction to that. He said, I've been doing that. That's crazy.
Yeah, he loved the reactions for us. I mean, that was pretty cool. Not gonna lie, just the way that he managed to separate Nana and Popo and still remain aggressive. Last couple interactions made sure to get that KO punch ready. And I mean, Popo was not prepared for that kind of punches. That was kind of dead.
She was not ready. She
Not
was
at
just
all.
like, I'm going to air dodge this way. Die.
That's cool. That was super nice. All right, we're now populating a couple more of this, the quad stream. Quad stream, basically. Yeah, we got
Top
Dakpo.
right, Dakpo versus Adam,
That's
a
nice.
BMW resident local.
Okay. Who? Dakpo?
Personal home use. Yeah, Dakpo.
Okay.
I've actually been really excited. I saw him in the wave, the B wave, and I was like, this is a guy we haven't seen on an international stage in a long time.
I know he makes content, right? He makes YouTube videos.
super
Yeah.
big content.
Yeah.
Big fan of it, by the
See,
way.
I actually referenced him in one of my videos on
word.
why Pokemon Stadium 2 is not neutral. It shouldn't be a starter stage. But that's in Spanish, so I can't plug myself.
Plug it. No, plug away, my man.
It's fine. But yeah, Dakpo, a great member of the community. It's nice, as you mentioned, seeing him back in. We got Diddy Kong versus Yoshi. Adam will bring the mythical ride for the Mario franchise, and now he's trying to get some punches in. We got a full lineup. We got Atomic and Sushi on the bottom right. We got Grizzly and Fizz Khalifa on the bottom left. We got Mario, we got Rob, we got Robin. No, Corin, sorry.
Oh, no, I so thought it was Robin, too. I'm like, oh, boy, spellbooks. Oh, wait.
It's Corin, yeah.
No, it's just going to be Lance's now, I guess. By the way, Fizz Khalifa, top 5.
Nice.
Top 5 name, by the way. Speaking of the top right with Adam versus Dakpo, it is a slugfest just to start. I know both players have a reputation for playing a little aggro right now, and Adam is taking full advantage of those tilts, while Dakpo is just keeping him out of the skies.
Oof.
But that fair up
Already?
smash killed?
Wow.
That might have been a little bit of a DI check. I'm keeping it real.
I mean, those upper blast zone kills, they're always weird, right? You never know. It's always hard to DI those right as well. Almost impossible. Almost fruitless, basically. So yeah, right now Dak was doing well, getting that banana out, trying to get Adam into an uncomfortable situation, but that is not the case. Yoshi actually feeling extremely comfortable in just fighting in the air, which is exactly where you don't want to meet a Yoshi.
Yeah, no, Dakpo is getting taxed, but if I direct your attention to the bottom left, there might be even a more brutal match going on with Grizzly and Fizz Khalifa. The Mario has been just torn asunder, while Grizzly, the Rob, has just been doing excellent work in the matchup.
Perfect. Yes, the way that Rob is just waiting for Mario to overcommit and be ready to punish, of course, making sure of its tools, Gyro being the perfect accomplice in whatever Grizzly wants to do, is just working out in his favor. No spike just yet. That's out of reach, but that was a nice extension. Downer probably could have gotten it, but Rob is big. Oh my God, he still dunked him. That was kind of weird.
Rob may be big. I'll say it. Those hurt boxes a little big.
Still, luckily, he landed on the stage so that he still gets to live for a little bit longer, get a little bit of extra damage, and that is not looking pretty. On the upper right, already Adam taking Dakpo out with still 2 stocks in his favor.
Yeah, no, that is clean Yoshi
nice.
gameplay. It's like kind of rare nowadays, unless you're Yoshidora. It's like, oh man, this character kind of absent a little bit. Oh, Pharaoh though, making a very strong performance recently, as well as Meme, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Meme from Mexico. Yeah, actually, Yoshis have been popping off lately, and I'm not happy through that timeline.
Man, as the Yoshi on comms right now,
You are?
I'm living it up, man.
There you go.
I was
so that's
there.
why.
I was eating crayons since day one.
So
man.
you're also a degenerate. I get it now. Okay.
Wow.
Hey, I'm a Falcon myself.
Yeah.
All right. In the meantime, we've got on the bottom right Atomic and Sushi still struggling to get something started here. They're actually playing very patiently, very cautious. Rob will take the advantage here, maybe try to get something off stage. The beautiful spike to finally bring this totally in his favor, even though things seemed a little bit stale or stagnant, rather, between them. Oh my God, that could have been it.
The anticipation was building. I'm like, that uppie needs to happen now.
Yeah.
But on the top right over there, it's actually going to be Dakpo making a very strong
quick.
case for this game right now. Really good start, and it's just been movement after movement option. The banana has been working wonders. Dakpo's going to spend some time just maneuvering. You see that tech? You see those B reverses?
That was nice.
This bro's crazy with it.
Now watch out because Dakpo has an opportunity here. You don't want to fight Yoshi too hard off stage. Careful here. This could be it. Tries to get. That's nice. He tries the double egg yolk there, the egg chomp from Yoshi, but instead gets footstool. Gets the stock back, but that's a lot of damage already. Double spike from Atomic on the bottom right. A 3-stock as well.
It was. All these dares have been working
That's nice.
wonders. This is going to have to reconsider some things when it comes to maybe not PS2, if I'm being quite honest. That ledge coverage was so diabolical.
Nice. Yeah, definitely. That's something that Rob will always have in his favor, right? The disjoints, the power that he has, the opportunity to set ledge traps with the gyro, of course, and once he's well positioned, it's a threat of himself, right, in and of itself. But when you put all that together, you get those kinds of results. Atomic getting a nice 3-stock on the bottom left, though. We've got Grizzly and Fizz Khalifa fighting quite part to part, but it is the Mario who has the lead. Fizz Khalifa doing wonderfully to keeps extending this lead, and I don't know, maybe potentially getting a 2-0 lead. Oh, never mind. He falls victim for the up smash, and that puts things slightly closer.
If I'm put at 3 stocks at 2 and I get my opponent at 135 and it's Rob, I'm having the time of my life. I did my job. That stock did its purpose. But on the top right, if I may direct your attention, Adam versus Dakpo is reaching finality for Adam potentially, but he has been fighting back to just try and get some ground. But that banana doing God's intentions. It's a plan for that banana has been set in stone since 2007. Let's go, Dakpo.
Yeah, that
going
was
up 1-1 in the match.
That was pretty nice. Great way to keep things together. I'm going to focus your attention on the bottom left. We've got Fizz Khalifa once again. Ooh, this could be a very interesting situation. No punish on the regrab. Very respectful from Fizz Khalifa. Waiting for the regular get up. Oh my God, the forward throw. Okay, that's something you don't get to see too often.
Yeah, you got that mash there. It is like, no, die. Get out of here.
Great stuff there from Fizz Khalifa, extending the lead that he currently holds. Oh, this could be interesting. Don't forget that Mario does wonders in Pokemon Stadium 2. That was a nice 50% conversion. Very, very well done for Fizz Khalifa.
And he slid out of that up air from Rob. That's actually quite crazy. But speaking of the Marios, we have a second one going up with Atomic and Zoshi with the character swap. Atomic, though, is just still doing numbers, doing damage. Almost got the double gyro into side B. Actually the forbidden combo, but no, it's just going to be continued advantage state as he just keeps catching Zoshi, slacking. All right, that's going to be a down B. There's a jump left, but the forward air, that's donezo. It's Dr. Mario. You don't got much after that.
Yeah, in Mexico we call it el futuro, the future. That's what we call the combo, because it's just like you can see your whole life going through those couple seconds that you get that extension, that combo extension with the gyro, and that's what we call it, el futuro. Unfortunately, not getting it, but still very commanding. Dr. Mario being, I don't want to say a suspicious pick, but
comfort. At the end of the day, ultimate, as many matches as there are, I feel like comfort is the thing that will win out no matter what.
I agree.
I mean, that's why you see so many people dedicate to these lower tier characters like Ireland.
The
loyalists. Have a Piranha Plant doing absolute numbers, dog. It's Piranha Plant, bro. Hey,
what you got against the Plan Gang? Plan Gang, where you at?
Plan Gang is dope, all right? I'm not discrediting. But
yeah, you better not.
Joker's in the game, all right? That's what I'm trying to get at.
Okay, now watch out, because already Atomic getting a clean 20-second stock against Sushi's Dr. Mario, completely overwhelmed by the edge guarding there. Offstage game is absolutely crucial for a Dr. Mario. Reminding me of Dr. Hazard, very, very prominent Dr. Mario in Mexico, actually the best. So it's something that he specializes on recovery, basically, because otherwise, you know that your stocks will be taken very quickly.
As you wish, it is commanded. But may I direct your attention to the top right? That is a 3-stock lead with the dare kill on Dakpo. Wow. Adam going up 2-1.
Wow.
Oh my goodness, and on the top left, international representation, Quick versus Clarity. Clarity is back, and he's not done.
Also, Clarity, with a hero. I did forget for a second. Yeah, Quick with the Samus. We saw him yesterday. I do believe he got second place on the pre-local last night. That was pretty interesting. We got the whole European Grand Finals. That was very nice. Tariq. Oh my God, that was nice. Nasty spike from Quick.
Even Clarity nodded like, all right. All right, it was kind of nasty.
Yeah.
Now, Quick's making an excellent case for himself. In Washington, they actually showed up a little bit earlier. There was 2 Germany grand finals at the pre-local and the local prior to that.
Nice.
They have just been putting in numbers, and it's easy to see why Quick has a destructive lead, sub 43 stock. That's crazy.
Spikes are flying all throughout the game on the bottom left. Actually, Fizz Khalifa getting one, and with a 3-stock lead, gets the gyro reflected with the K. Perfect recovery there from the Mario. Careful here. He might go for the dunk. Instead, opts to go back with a flood. Tried to get a little bit of extra pressure, and still Grizzly not being able to find a good opportunity to take that first stock. Oh my God, this could be extremely dangerous. Gets him dunked onto the stage, but he's still not quite out there yet.
Oh my gosh, if I may direct your attention to the right, though, this Dr. Mario has made so much ground back.
True.
Actually, in advantage state, potentially could close out the game, but it's a nair pushing right off the stage. It's a forward air laser. The down B was canceled. He still has a jump left. The air dodge, no, he's going to get his way back to get up attack. He has some time. He has a chance, but no, Atomic just stays fighting. He is not done.
Yeet. Sushi still has a good opportunity here. The rage that the Dr. Mario sports is crucial to get this stock quickly. He needs it. Still Quick on the top left gets a game with a clean 3-0, but now we're going back into the bottom right. I want all of your attention here because this is last opportunity for Sushi. This could be the 3-0 from Atomic, and he just needs one more hit. Oh, this could be it. The platform will make it. Yes, it is possible that Atomic gets the 3-0. Very unfortunate for Sushi because that Mario was cooking by the end of the set.
Yeah, no, Sushi absolutely made an argument, made one final grandstand, but Atomic said it's going to be a grab, a deciding factor to close out that game. Excellent stuff. And in the top right, though, with Adam versus Dakpo, it has been as slugfest as ever. If Quick's on a speed run, these two, it's a war of attrition right now. Who's got the way to live out the other? Though Adam is at a deficit right now, he can close this out. It's 158%. It's not too far off. And as I speak it, the up air closes it out.
Yeah, we got a very interesting matches on the top right and on the bottom left as well. It's really up to you what you want to see. But right now, Adam and Dakpo are really fighting through it all. There are 2 stocks on each side. So it's, you know, that Yoshi will definitely try to cling to that one, get some damage out, and needs to do it quickly. But Dakpo doing phenomenally with the banana combos, extending the damage and making sure that his opponent is going to be where you want him to take that stock.
Oh,
of course, the armor saving Yoshi there.
There's so much movement, so much control this banana is holding in this matchup in particular. It's closing off whole sections of the stage at some points. But though Adam finds a way to separate them, Dakpo is going to pick that thing up immediately, get the throw, force the air dodge. That's unfortunate for Adam's case, but its game is not over. What does he have in the tank?
Yep, not quite done yet, but look at Dakpo just getting so many uppers, basically sharking effectively. Of course, even without a platform, he can juggle his opponents quite well, and he's showing us why already a lot of damage, not being able to catch that stock, get that stock yet. So that means that the Diddy Kong Dakpo will get a little bit of extra damage. That could have been extremely scary, but still surviving. That's not looking good for the Yoshi main.
Yeah, you can't be a frame off like that. That boot too fast.
Yep.
But there we go. Yep, force off the stage. Let's go. Dakpo now bringing it to a game 5. It's what you love to see. This is what we want in every pools match, basically.
That is true.
Not for the TOs, though.
So now that we move down to the bottom left, we got Grizzly and Fizz Khalifa with a deciding game in their hands rather. Up air not taking that stock just yet. Great recovery, aggressive one with the fireball from Fizz Khalifa. He's been doing wonders with them. Let's see if he can get the ledge trap here. No, he just goes back into the middle into an opportunity to find a new opportunity, while Grizzly seems to get stuck by the ledges quite a lot, and that's why Mario's just getting so much out of him.
Now Fizz Khalifa is just standing there holding shield. He knows I just got to take my time. You engaging me as Rob in this position, this is not where you want to be. I'm just going to hold my ground and find my openings like that. Getting the grab, turnaround, back throw, calling it a day. Fizz Khalifa might be potentially closing this out with a 3-1 victory. Let's see what he has in the tank. It's going to be a back air, low percent. That's going to lead to a combo. All right, he just keeps extending. Oh, but he predicted wrong. Fizz Khalifa's going to eat a back air for that.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, that platform was basically Grizzly savior there. No spike could have happened thanks to it, but careful here. The regrab is going to be, could have been extremely scary, but still surviving. This could be it. It's not looking pretty for Grizzly. A couple hits, and that would be it. Rob would need to steal to completely rob Mario in order to take this game back, but it's just looking so good for the Mario main. The bride, the groom Mario that is just doing so well with those up smashes.
That up smash bringing it dangerously close. It's another up air. There's been trades. It's been throwing out as many moves just to keep him sky high on the platform, though. Grizzly does get back on stage, trying to use the back air, pushes him away, but Fizzcleave is trying to trail right behind him. It's going to be shields. It's going to be caught by the laser. Again, the second cape being denied the reward as the gyro just stops right in front of him.
Now watch out here, because Grizzly has an opportunity here. That damage is right in order to get something done here. The back throw probably, yes.
Yep.
And after a couple of pummels, that will ensure that he basically touches the corner of the blast zone. Now careful here, both need to be extremely cautious. No bump on that forward air. No read on the tech chase. And of course, Fizz Khalifa will take the opportunity to just let it rip with an up smash to get the set in his favor. 3-1. What a nice way to end it.
There were such close calls in that entire sequence, and turning out to be a missed grab as the ending of it. That was an excellent set for them. But hey, let's turn your attention to that Game 5 we've been talking about so much. Adam versus Dakpo. It's again, the banana gameplay has been so clean on both ends, but also with Quick and Clarity going up 2-0 and potentially speedrunning another game. It's been insane. It's sub-minute and 2 stocks are already off the board.
Yeah, Quick is basically speedrunning this set. He's looking really good. This could be the last opportunity for Clarity to get this game back. And hey, getting saved actually, going all the way down for a spike. It's insane the way that Quick also gets a spike now, and the recovery is successful, but the mana points are almost out, just enough to get a zoom, which is exactly what he needed. At least it wasn't a 3-stock.
Yeah, no, he returned the favor a little bit. He said, all right, no more style. I'm not going to get myself on the board with this one now. But he's off stage again. He does land the zoom quick, just immediately going for the center stage. Very smart choice. If zoom's going to be random on the output, just get under there. Create your hut, create your station, and reward yourself with a Game 3 3-0 victory quick, showing business. But now it is finality, the last stock apiece. Adam versus Dakpo, with Adam having a small lead going up against the amazing Diddy Kong player. Oh, that's going to be this opportunity. That's going to be tons of percent with the call out there.
That was super nice. Great decision making from Dakpo, catching every single one of Adam's recovery attempts. Great air dodge, but instead gets punished. No read on that down smash, so no punish happens. Now careful here. Banana doing God's work, getting the command grab there on the shield. Now careful here, because Dakpo is fishing for those punishes and manages to catch Adam on that forward smash. Barely clutching that Game 5, and now he pops off.
I was going to say, no, that was such a scary interaction. Pixels away from so many times in the call-outs, but he just had so much momentum. He knew he had Adam's options on lock, and when it came time, he knew the up smash was there. Reward himself with the kill, reward himself with the game.
All right, and now that those games have ended, we got something that we actually couldn't get our attention into up until this point. We got Sonics, the competitor from República Dominicana, making sure to fight a very interesting matchup here. I'd say Little Mac does have these armor instances, which maybe could lead to him stopping Sonic in his tracks, but I mean, Sonics is just a demon.
You have to survive the neutral first. And that is a tall
and you know
order.
The vibes.
Yeah.
Up a stock, you know the vibes.
It's already hard, you know. It's Little Mac going up against Sonic. Now it's also Sonic's Sonic going up against Little Mac.
See, it's rough. It's rough. Look, he's trying to fish out these hard reads, and to be honest, I think it's the best decision that you could make as a Little Mac main in this particular instance. I think he's doing well, but of course, once you're in the blender, Sonics will not let you out until you're very, very damaged.
Yeah, and he's enjoying himself some detours right now. He's been going up, down, over. He's just enjoying the joyride. He's like, oh, that's a Little Mac down there. That's crazy. Anyway. But there we go. It's going to be an F-tilt to put him off stage. And oh my goodness, gets back and rewards himself with a back air that's going to get rid of the KO punch and lead into a kill.
Yeah, very unfortunate there from Saint not catching Sonics with the KO punch when he let it rip. But of course, Sonics feels comfortable enough. He knows his timings. He knows when to go out. And that's going to cost Saint quite a lot there. I think there's no jump left, so that could mean everything here. Still recovering successfully. Great stuff from the Little Mac, who's still clenching to dear life.
Yeah, no, he's just trying to find some way, get on the board any way you can. But right now, it's Sonics just leading so much. But there we go. It's going to be the quick side B to get himself back on stage, hold the center. He has the KO punch, but Sonics gets rid of it immediately into the forward air. Oh, but he
into
lives. It's not over just yet.
Hey,
wow, that
was
charge
nice.
was insane.
Oof.
But
Oof.
you see, Sonics is kind of okay at this game, so he kind of calls out all of the things Saint had in mind, he dreamed of, ambitions. He said, that's crazy down air.
Yeah, he's got everything covered. He's an insane competitor, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I used to. I wanted to tell him first in person, but I'm gonna open up with you guys because you guys are special. I used to hate watching Sonics play as a competitor, but I understood that what he does is just masterful because it's not just about camping your opponent. It's about finding where his weaknesses lie in and exploiting them. He's such a big brain competitor, and that's something that you can see every time he goes for cheeky stuff like this, already trying to spike his opponent.
So ready for that to be an SD, but it's Sonic. He's just going to live infinitum until you have to outplay Sonic himself. This character has everything you could want in the best way possible. Saint right now, though, is keeping it relatively even. This is a very tied percent, but Sonic's pushing him off stage again. The side B forcing the F smash to not hit. But again, KO punch is now on board. He spends it immediately. He expected for Sonic to immediately go in, but no, the patience of a Saint is going to lead him to not having to deal with KO punch, period.
For sure. Now watch out, because this could be very interesting for Little Mac. He could make use of the rage that he's built in order to. Oh, never mind. He got absolutely scissor kick up into the heavens. The upper blast zone being the place where he will be received. Saint struggling to get this this set off. In the meantime, on the bottom left, we've got T and Risk Taker making sure to try to survive, but T is just doing phenomenally. Still in his first stock, over 170%, yoinking him from so far away. And the Apple and the Hydrant just making sure that the pressure never ceases.
Yeah, and he met him in the skies right there. He said, have an apple. And that just said, oh, he went sky high, went flying. That was a star KO, if I was not mistaken. Excellent stuff. And a Galaga combo to reward himself with this lead right now. But Nair is going to send him all the way up to the top, forcing him to try and play for the Pokeball in the center. But parry of the laser, man. It's just T doing textbook gameplay. Peak Pac-Man, if I do say so myself.
Insane, yeah.
But hey, on the bottom right, Sonic's 3-0ing Saint, making it quick, easy, and effective. I cannot wait to see him in the top 128 in the top cut, going up against many killers.
For sure, Sonic's being one of the best competitors that we've had all year. Now, careful here, because T was dangerously close to getting that 3 stock, already over 200%. That was kind of nice, but careful here. He might go for those 200 clips. There's always nice. They always enjoyable, but right now he has to step back, gets a little shoved there by the Hydrant to get that grab. That's always big brain. I love it. I love it.
Nasty,
it's insane.
But Risk Taker, he's saying no, that's not like that. I'm even matched right now in the laser, but no, T just kind of leapfrogs over him and says, turn around, back here, call it a day.
It's rough and very interesting that we actually have a mirror match. Is this it?
Alternate timeline.
What's wrong with this region, dude? ¿Qué pasa? What is somebody robs? What is somebody back?
We know the vibes, bro. That's all I'm trying to get at, man. We just like seeing Pokemon Stadium for 8 minutes at a time. I think it's just our favorite pastime.
I hate you guys. I hate it here, but right now we got where do you want to go? You want to go up here? You want to go over there? We got you.
We got some color variants going on. We got different mittens. We got different shades of Rob. You know, we got everything here. 2 characters.
That's funny.
And
I love it.
And 1 stage.
I love it.
one stage.
Right? Oh my God, that's insane. That's Smash Brothers Ultimate for you guys. And I wouldn't have it any other way. I love you guys in chat. And I love every single competitor. They do bring their own kind of spice into
Yeah.
the mix, right? Right now we have T, which is a very combo, very big brain, very 4D chess approach, and on the upper side we got Atomic. I'm sorry, Rocky doing those kinds of flashy stuff
He got
already.
the combos. He's got that
That was
clean
nice.
and simple.
T.
He got the execution. T, he's got the strategy. He's got the chessboard, knight to d6. Get some stuff going on. Meanwhile, Atomic is just trying to hold the fort down,
See.
but no, it's been an uphill battle. A different shade than we saw with the Zushi set.
See.
He was playing very, very confidently in those first 2 games, but right now, Rocky is just creating such an iron wall to try and get past.
Yeah, so far the top right is where we want to keep your attention, because right now it's the one that's currently a little bit more ready to get that the next stock taken. It's Rocky, who's currently adding a lot of pressure. Of course, the Hydrant being basically a way to stop your opponent to move from any. It's like what is it? Like a barrier for your opponent
Yeah.
to sword, and just like that, Atomic makes sure to get it with an up smash. Finally allows himself to take that first stock on Rocky, but still looking quite well, and is still getting stunned even though the bell got lasered.
Oh my gosh, and forced to jump back, forced to fade away because of that bell. Another back throw. He has been so familiar with this ledge, and it's easy to see why Rocky is just, he's got a home right there. That
Yep.
platform is a roof, and there shall be no rain. There
Yes.
we go. It's going to be the key. Just send it off, send it home. We want a new one, right?
Yeah,
Get a new one on the board in the center. Have it push me towards the opponent. There we go. Now taken out of the game for just a quick second. What is Atomic going to do? Reward himself. He's going to try and hit the Hydrant preemptively, so try and get it off the board as it does so. But Rocky, he's a big fan of it. He needs as many as possible because it gets him kills just like that.
That's true. Very unfortunate that he got clipped by the apple. Very, very well done from Rocky as well. Now, careful here. That could be a very nice extension, getting only 30%, but still holding middle stage. Of course, getting stopped by an up smash. Those have been working. Those straight up smashes from
Yes.
Atomic have been playing quite a crucial role in this specific set between them. But so far, it's looking very, very well, very one-sided towards Rocky, where he's basically controlling the whole stage and the flow of the battle as well.
Oh, yeah, he's having a field day.
Yeah.
Everything is bending to his whim, including his opponent. It's another back throw. It's another ledge. Just make home with it because the S smash just sends him right away.
That's nice.
And hey, on the bottom left has actually been a much more even match in terms of T versus Risk Taker in this game too. Risk Taker though is at a deficit right now. At
T.
67% is going to be a little hard to deal with. We saw T go up to 200%. The first stock
Yeah,
of the
that was rough.
set is going to be it's going to be a little bit of a climb.
Yeah, I mean, so far, Risk Taker's adaptations has shown taking the game slower, or at least in comparison to the previous, or the first game rather of the set, but still not looking too great. T is just being dominant all through and through, making sure that the pace of the match is dictated by himself. Also catching that the bell once again, getting a new opportunity to set up for the ledge trap, and instead catching him with that chilenita, the upper kick, the flip kick there, trying to make sure to ensure that the stock is taken. On the meantime, on the top left, we got a new set of competitors. Well, not new, we got Ouch once on the stream, and Dakpo for the returning opponent here, taking one of the best wolves that the PNW has to offer. The best, isn't he?
Yeah, no, the best wolf,
Yep.
top 3 wolves in the world. No one can sleep
The
on him.
Ouchie.
He had a monstrous run in 2021.
Also, he's campaigning for Japanese.
Umabura, yeah,
Sure,
and
right?
he actually
Same.
hit the goal.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Let's go.
He's
All
been
right.
keeping true to his word. He's been doing tier list
Nice.
streams and everything.
Nice.
You gotta love it. You gotta love a man holding himself
See.
accountable, right?
See.
But
For
hey,
sure.
let's see what he has to do
Ooh.
against Dakpo, who
That's
did
nice.
clutch in a Game 5 against Adam, another
Hmm.
PNW resident. Let's see if the next tier with Ouch, if he can match the energy. Because right now, Ouch
Uh-oh.
is taking a solid lead, and he's not dying. No matter how many bananas are being thrown at him, he said, they do not kill.
Oh, watch out, though. The Wolf Flash can be extremely scary. That's going to be it, though.
Yeah.
Great stuff from Dakpo to finally take that first stock. Not as late as probably he was expecting, but still a lot of damage on that frail Diddy Kong. Let's admit it. If Wolf gets a good read, a good smash attack, you will be absolutely
Hey,
obliterated.
that back air kills heavies at
Super
75%.
fast.
You're telling
Yeah.
me you want Diddy Kong to go up against that? Good luck dying at 25. It's been good. It's been
That's
nice
true.
knowing you.
Sure. In the meantime, Dak was doing a really good job trying to catch Ouch off stage, going for a lot of down airs to try to spike him. Of course, it's going to be hard, but of catching Dakpo on his jump, ouch, with his up smash is doing really well. No two-frame there with the tilt and barely surviving after that dash attack that, well, it seemed like a good idea there to try to catch him with a barrel explosion, but unfortunately not being able to time it quite right.
Yeah, no, it's going to be Dakpo actually turning it around as the banana finally gets that kill, and it's going to be a lead. 150% is terrifying, though. But if you look down to the bottom right, we have new competitors entering the phase. H4, who had recently taken a trip to Japan, has honed his Pika skills. We're going to see he has to offer against No Tag the Mario. In training mode, I lied.
In training mode, yeah, they're just chilling, Matt chilling.
I just looked up.
It's like
I know No Tag
that
plays
looks
Mario.
weird.
I know No Tag plays Mario. I looked at characters, my eyes rolled the back of my head. I'm like, that's...
Yeah, I was like, wait a second. That doesn't seem right. Where are the stocks at? But yeah, in the meantime, on the top left, we've got what seems like a crucial interaction between Dakpo and Ouch, even though we were just talking about them. You cannot take your eyes away from them. They're just so aggressive, and those combos flow like a river. You cannot look away. Look at Dakpo adding a lot of extra pressure. The jump has been spent, but Ouch recovers safely.
Yeah, that Phantom Footstool right there, getting some extra ground, actually got into the center, and he's actually now has the advantage. This could be his way to close out the game. Ooh, good utilization of the side.
Oh, no, wait.
That's not going to be it.
Still alive.
Kill
No,
screen
what?
lines.
Dakpo risking everything, looking so flashy with those parries. The wolf flashes can be scary. You mistime it and you're absolutely gone. In the meantime, every single opponent here is on their last stocks except Atomic. Great mix-up from Dakpo. Grits the banana to the back here. That was clean. First game in his favor, and that was absolutely stunning to watch. In the meantime, on the top right over here, we've got Atomic and Rocky duking it out to try to get that first game in their favor. They took their time, didn't they?
Yeah, they definitely slowed down a little bit. They said now to play the matchup accordingly.
See?
Let's enjoy ourselves.
T already getting the third? Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's T just showing, again, more and more dominance against Risk Taker. We're going to see him do crazy numbers in the future. But as in the top right, Atomic versus Rocky, slowing down to a crawl, but Rocky with being put into the corner. What do you got?
He loves it, though.
Yeah, no, okay, yeah, both of them do.
See, that's true.
If this could just be a third-person shooter, one side and the other, and just throwing fruits and lasers at each other, they would do it.
They would.
Make no mistake.
They might have.
Maybe,
we're 4 minutes in.
It's impossible.
Yeah. All right. So right now it is currently Rocky who is struggling already on over 100%. With every single touch, you know that he is in a perilous situation. The gyro being the perfect accomplice to try to get something started there, barely saving himself from that looming back air that Atomic was putting out. Gets a bit of a lob shot on the hydrant. Excuse me, and it's working actually because it's forcing Atomic to reposition. He's basically losing his ground thanks to that.
Now he's having to expend resources, but Rocky kind of slacked a little bit, got hit by that Nair and got put in disadvantage. Yet again, the neutral is back in place. That Bell is doing numbers on the psyche of Atomic right now. He's just he's terrified a little bit. I got a roof for a reason.
You have to be. Yeah, also, Rocky being at full rage.
You see Rocky just run up to him on
He's
shield?
not scared. I mean, to be fair, you should be scared because you got if his opponent has a bell in his hand, you know that as soon as you drop it, you're in danger. You are within a kill confirmed situation. He will take his time, goes off stage, 1 minute on the clock left, and Rocky's still struggling to recompose himself and catch a good position here because it's usually Atomic who's forcing him to back off quite a lot.
Speaking of which, that dash attack puts him off stage yet again. We've seen this time and time again. 55 seconds on the clock. Whew. I'm almost convinced it will go to time, if I'm being quite honest.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, it's one hit. You just need one confirm.
One hit, that's not landing,
It could be.
man.
That's the thing. Yeah. No, I agree with you. But it's Rocky was still taking a lot of damage every single interaction. That is okay. Hold up. Now I can see the timing. Now I can see the timeout.
Yeah, he was dropping that thing from the skies. Go, my Bell.
Watch out, though, because Rocky's fishing for it, and he's struggling to find it. Atomic could very well go to... No way.
Oh,
no way.
No.
Oh, my God. He did get it. He did get it.
So
what? Listen.
Oh, my.
That was nice. Okay.
Yeah, Yeah, no, we saw him hit multiple of these throughout the past 2 games, and Rocky still
No
found
timeout.
at the very no time.
No
I'll hold that.
timeout.
I'll hold that. I'll hold that. If I got to see that, I'll hold that.
Oh,
to
that
the
was
day.
funny. Because that was like last frame of the knockback, right? That was very, very intense from both of them. I know that, I don't know. Do you think it would have been sensible for Atomic to just go for the full-on blast timeout?
Oh, I would. Yeah, no, had to.
Would he get put him on blast because of it, though?
No, okay, no. You see those 2 characters on screen, man?
See, I know.
They cannot hold each other accountable for that at all.
That's true. That's
on the
true.
top left, though,
Ooh.
crowd forming around this match. Vegas and BC are fully invested in this game right now. Dakpo is pretty hard deficit, though. That's 125%. Again, we were talking about Wolf. Just breathe on him, and he dies
Nice.
as I'm speaking. It comes into existence. Ouch manifesting a Game 3 1-1 start.
Yeah, I just want to bring attention to Let's It in chat, calling Rocky Raw Key because he's raw like that.
That's real. That's real. You land that,
I like
you're
it.
wrong. You're wrong. After like 20 seconds on the board.
I like it a lot. It's absolutely insane the way that Rocky find a way to recompose himself into a good situation, despite the fact that he was over 180%.
Oh my
like,
gosh,
that's
yes.
kind of scary, dude. But still, let's do it again. Can we get the run back? Yes, sir.
3 for 3. He has 100% hit rate, man.
He's crazy, dude. Rocky is indeed raw,
He's
dude.
raw.
He
He's
is.
Rocky, bro. I'll hold that.
He's the raw, absolutely insane that he's getting stocks like that. In the meantime, on the top left, we still got Ouch and Dakpo. Someone was saying in chat that why is Ouch struggling so much? And, you know, gotta be fair, Dakpo's playing phenomenally. His Diddy Kong is absolutely insane. The way he's using his projectile, his banana rather, to get stuff confirmed and forcing Ouch into a very uncomfortable situation. These kinds of trades are not good for Ouch, for
Absolutely
a Wolf.
not. It's not that Ouch is having a hard time keeping up. It's that Dakpo's matching the energy.
Yep.
They're keeping up with each other and playing so aggressive in each other's faces and keeping it as tight of gameplay as possible. You
Ooh.
have to look for those things
Clean.
as Ouch, and you have to hold the ground as Dakpo. It's just clean gameplay all around.
For sure.
Dakpo's been holding this title with Diddy.
Okay. Did I curse it?
Man, top right, Atomic versus Rocky. That's been a clean game.
It has been, though. It has been.
Listen, man, it's not raw.
It is not. Yeah. So far, Rocky's doing a good job at keeping that lead. In the meantime, I mean, I have to do it. Ouch is just doing so well in the top left. He's forcing Dakpo in a very uncomfortable situation. The mash there of the up smash could have been fruitful, but unfortunately, Ouch was ready for it. Great recovery,
Oh my
drifting away
nasty
to avoid the
drift.
tilt and still surviving. This could very well be a 3-stock unless Dakpo makes sure. Did he slip on the banana?
Yeah, he did.
did,
on
right?
the side
Nice.
B. That item is insane.
That was nice.
Let's put it there immediately. that move is crazy. But there we go. It's going to be down throw. Dare almost went for the second one. That's going to be somewhat sweet spot of the side B. It's not going to be the spike hitbox, but it's going to do some numbers on Dakpo. And then the top right.
He did it again. He did it again.
Man.
He did it again. I mean, Rocky, you gotta good stuff.
Rocky just has that move down.
He's raw.
We don't even need to know the 500 hours in training room what they went to. We know.
That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, we got a new match though. Finally on the bottom left, we got Lima and C Sono. I hope I did it. Yeah, how I pronounced that right?
I like the
C
tag,
Sono.
though.
It is nice,
Once
actually.
you
Yeah.
have 2 Z's in there, you
Zizono.
try. You're trying.
Zizono. Yeah, that sounds cool. Lima actually being, what was it, 3rd place, right, on the pre-local last night,
Yeah.
I do believe. So he's quite aggressive right now. It's showing. I mean, 22% on the first stock and still not letting that Rob recover.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
This is like quick levels of just speed running right
See?
now. We're seeing that sub 40 and just combos. I know it's Rob Bayonetta, obviously. He's big, but Bayonetta.
One of his
but-
worst matchups. Yeah.
Yeah, no question. But hey, Lima is going to take that to the bank.
Definitely on the top left, though, we got Dakpo still and Ouch in what could be the potential last game of the set, unless Dakpo readjusts, readapts to what
Amen.
Ouch is offering now. It doesn't seem to be the case, at least for this first interaction. The first blood has been drawn. Lima with a 3-stock, almost get a see. Look at that crease. That was nice. That was clean from Lima. Very, very commanding first game. In the meantime, Ouch already putting Dakpo in the blender, not letting him touch the ground even.
Yeah, all this space, all this town and city, it's not meaning anything. Ouch has just been in his face at all times, but Dakpo is going to get himself back onto the board, not feel too disingenuous. However, he's been off stage. He hasn't touched the ground, and when he does, Ouch is just taking so much. He's chunking him. It's not even tax.
Yeah, he's there, ready, with the claws all honed up to make sure that every single slash is devastating. Great stuff from Ouch, holding that shield, knowing that Dakpo needs to recover with a somewhat aggressive option, and even though there was no punish for it, he was still ready so that he could reposition himself into a good situation to actually try to bring the pain back. Great stuff from Dakpo.
There, to existence. That's advantage state just right off the rip. Here we go, though. It's going to be backers flying back to back to back. Just Dakpo trying to see some ground again. He gives up so much because this wolf is terrifying, and Ouch knows this.
Definitely gets a monkey flip. A good opportunity to get that stock back. No two-frame on the tilt. Diddy Kong does thrive off of them, but careful here. Recovery could be dicey, could be scary. Gets the kick. Ouch, doing a phenomenal job at keeping Dakpo out. Goes all the way out. Great stuff. I mean, that's something that we've seen before, but it's always nice. I love those jukes. That's nice.
Flawless. But there we go. It's still, despite all of that, Ouch still gets that dash attack. Dakpo's crowd cheering him on. He still has so much energy in the tank. You can tell he's not out, but Ouch is just keeping, and now he's pushing his pace. Is that potential death?
Nice.
That's going to be it. Another last stock. These games have been brutal.
All right, we got some adaptation, the adaptation that I was looking for when I first brought your attention to this game, to this opportunity for Dakpo to bring it back. He seems very well positioned. He's moving. The crowd behind him is just popping up with every single option select that he gets right.
He's calling out so many positions. It's excellent coming in for Dakpo. That's a side beat.
Oh my God.
Off stage.
Spike him.
What do you got? It's going to be trying to play around the banana. Excellent stuff. Force it. It was like practically bubble around it. Force him to go past it. The banana's not going to hit. It's going to be, a neutral get up. The back air sends off stage. He's got another banana right behind him. He misses the back air, or the back throw. My mistake.
Still, Dakpo has a good opportunity here. Gets right back with the platform. Great stuff from Ouch, but gets caught on the up smash. That's going to be the stock we get. Game number 5. The crowd behind them pops off for their boy Dakpo with another opportunity.
It's like Return of the King, man. The people have come back. They're like, it's Dakpo. He's on the board. It's not just his region. We're seeing everyone start pulling around right now. But on the bottom right, now H4 versus No Tag.
Now we got him, yeah.
No more training room. Not even no more Mario. I've been led astray.
Yeah.
It's going to be Pika versus Samus. Now note, H4 is a very patient Pika.
Okay.
Very much okay with running the clock. It's just playing the character's strengths as much as he can. It's not really going to be about rewarding himself with aggression, but it's going to be stage control at most. Most important.
Yeah, and on the bottom left, actually, Lima forcing Zizono into a Mii sword fighter, interestingly enough. Not working out as intended, at least not the same way that, actually Rob was a 3-stock. With Mii sword, it was a 2-stock, so still quite commanding from Lima. I can see what you're saying about H4 here with a Pikachu actually trying to catch No Tag force him into a very uncomfortable recovery. But of course, Pikachu has insane tools to just sort around the traps that a good Samus will always set out, right? Those morph bombs, and in conjunction, of course, with the tilts, it's always nice to see how well a Samus fights on the ledge.
And look at that, too. Once he saw the position on the platform, he knew it's time to shark. It's just time to kind of enjoy ourselves over here because Samus doesn't have too much to deal with directly below her. So it's going to be H4 trying to push more and more of a lead, though. He is kind of running dangerously close into a charge shot death position. 89%. Pika's light. Let's be real.
That's a fact, and that's scary. That's scary because a charge shot could definitely get rid of this Pikachu if one gets to connect right. Dash attack doesn't make it, but he was just hugging that corner of the blast zone. In the meantime, I do want to bring your attention to what we have on the top left. We've got Dakpo and Ouch. That is the stellar battle at this point. The crowd is all around them. They know what is at stakes right now. The adaptation from both of these competitors, and just the flashiness and every
Oh,
single
yeah.
one of their combos is absolutely enjoyable.
No, this is. I was always like, this is close to melee as I'm gonna feel right now. There's all the movement. There's so much tech going on. There's so much jumping over each other just to try and get the slightest bit of lead because
Yeah.
every time they get one hit, it leads into 5. It's been amazing back and forth from both players. And right now on Hollow Bastion, it's going to be time to see who takes it home.
Definitely. Now you gotta pay close attention to what options you pick because Ouch is ready. Both of them are ready, to be honest, to punish them, but Ouch is the first one to draw blood, and this is going to be a lot of damage already. 40%, even though he trips, even though he gets the monkey flip. Dakpo still is nowhere in sight to take this stock unless he gets a good read like this. Great
Yes.
stuff from Dakpo, but still not taking the stock. That's surprising.
I got faked out
I did
by
too.
the leaderboard again.
We all did. We all did, I think.
Oh my God, he risked so much right there to try and get the Nair and try and push him off the stage again. That could have absolutely been terrifying, but it's Ouch. He does everything with that eke of confidence that cannot be mistaken. He gets his way back onto the board. He gets the Nair. He pushes himself onto the ledge. What do you have to kill him? No, it's going to be just playing for center again. The banana pushes him off stage, pushes him off back into the stage. The banana hits.
Oh, great stuff. Gets slashed by the Wolf Flash. Great stuff there. Oh my God, right on your face. That is going to be a very commanding already 2 stocks for Ouch. Well, he's still sitting on his first one while at full rage. I don't know, Chapabelli. Things are not looking pretty for Dakpo. I don't want to be a doomsayer, but even though he just got the first stock, it's a bit of an incline.
Oh my God, it's a 90-degree angle. From both players now. They just want to start this. We're seeing the actual third-person shooter. It's fireballs, it's thunder jolts.
Yeah.
We're just keep flinging them, man.
Now watch out
Oh,
though, because
my gosh.
Notak is going for the dunk. Unfortunately, not getting it. That could have been absolutely scary for H4 if that had connected. Great stuff though from this Pikachu who's doing so well. I tried to suffocate his opponent so much so that he actually made it impossible for him to recover, or maybe a bit of a miss input there in order to come back. But that only means that H4 is one more stock away to get this set. No spot. There's no way. What?
Wow.
But he was so far off.
I'm shocked.
That's nasty.
But hey, no, if you're Notag, you're taking that to the bank. That's going to keep it tied 1-1 and actually getting the opening combo at 0%. Now you're just pushing this lead further and further. There we go, trying to get the double up air. It's going to be another attempted forward aerial. It's not going to be enough. Pikachu forced to go low, but it's not enough.
Very unfortunate.
This game has been a little jank.
Yeah.
A little tight on both ends. H4 and No Tag now being 1-1 apiece, if I'm not mistaken.
1-1, maybe. I mean, I did get distracted, but
We had some
technical
production
difficulties.
interference. Yeah.
I mean, the internet just went off. Just letting you guys know, but we're still recording, so that's why we still allow it. Oh, we're back. Oh, let's go. We're back. Thank you for
Awesome.
your patience. We appreciate you. ¿Qué pasó?
Oh,
Yeah.
shout out to Jay.
Shout
Said the
outs-
headphones match the jersey. Nah, that's
Jet,
legit. That's
we love you.
legit.
All right. So now that we're back, we appreciate you guys. No Dakpo. No, that's unfortunately Dakpo was was defeated. I'm sorry by Ouch.
Ouch, yes.
Yeah. So yeah.
Insane game 5.
Yeah.
Clutch right there. But right now we have what looks like to be the sole focus right now on this quad. It's H4 versus No Tag on Town and City. How do you feel about Town and City in this matchup in particular? Favor either player?
I like it. I think it's very even for both of them. I do believe Pikachu has a bit of a, since the bottom of the stage is a little bit flatter than other stages, Pikachu will be able to, like, even if it's easy already to like go under any stage,
Yeah.
for this one it could be a little easier as well. I think it just opens also the platforms layout. It allows Pikachu to just mix up his recovery quite a lot. So I would believe that Pikachu has a bit of a easier time around, but of course, No Tag, as soon as he gets his hands or his head on you, you know that you're in trouble.
I love just the scoop of it and just how powerful you feel when that up smash makes contact, because it really was No Tag just reading the momentum that H4 was trying to use to get away from everyone. So now it's going to be No Tag rewarding himself with the first lead that we've seen of the set, as H4 has been keeping it to a snail's pace. He's finally brought it to a crawl, brought it to a walk, and every time No Tag has a little bit of an opportunity, he puts the gas on at the right time.
For sure. Now, H4 is struggling here to get something started, to find entry, because usually it's No Tag who's just doing so well at keeping him off. As soon as they enter into scramble situation, Mario will get off with those the frame data that he sports. Is just absolutely insane to try to challenge Pikachu. Look at him go,
Oh, and
already
that's gonna
taking
be
that
it.
stock.
No Tag has absolutely turned this around into such a dominating game. It's 3 stocks to 1, 125%. H4 has been having a bit of a hard time getting the full kill against Mario right now, and which is interesting too, just to see he does have a lot of experience in this matchup. So to see No Tag adjust accordingly has been excellent work. Forced to use the double jump, gets him back onto the ledge, and he turns it around with the jab. He now floods H4 away. That almost could have been a replication of game 2.
Of course, H4 was ready for it at this point in time, but still struggling quite a lot. No Tag still in his first stock, over 170%, so you know that full rage is a factor here, specifically against Pikachu. It's such a light character. Anything that hits him really hard or maybe close to the stage will be, to the ledge, could be enough to absolutely decimate it. But of course, an up throw finally allows H4 to get this stock. First one though, so it's still quite hard because Mario gets the combos and the damage just keeps dishing out.
There we go. That's going to be the double back air. I'm loving No Tag's ability to dodge those drag down nairs, get him away from the loops, and get the spikes on top
Que
of
maldito.
it. Oh my God, No Tag is playing on fire right now.
Yeah, that's insane actually. The way that No Tag still manages to get those spikes is absolutely insane. The forwarder being one of the best tools in order to stump your opponent whenever he tries to recover high, or maybe to extend your damage. Is just absolutely crazy great stuff from No Tag to keep this scoreboard back to an even situation. We're going into game 5 apparently.
Oh, and the color swap coming in from H4. I love this skin. It is so sick. I loved all the additions that they had in this game. And right now, almost getting the loop, almost got him completely off the stage. Is going to be returning the favor back to form for H4. Hit with the dare,
Ooh.
uses the F tilt, gets it again. He overextends a little bit, and No Tag scoops his way right under the down air.
Yeah, very unfortunate because H4 had him on lock with the decision making there. Careful here. No Tag trying to go for a Hail Mary spike there. If H4 had committed to that edge guard, he could have been in a lot of trouble. Lots of shield from No Tag. Very respectful of H4 approaches.
You see a little movement. He had the B reverse. He knew exactly
nice.
where it was going to be. Got the fireball, treated himself to a little bit of percent. No Tag has just so much control and so much sway going on right now. There we go. It's going to be the back air to push. No tag into the disadvantage, but again, he just keeps rolling his way back into center with no question, but keeping out of the skies. H4, again, he dodges another one of the nairs, another one of the drag downs. I'm loving the floods too, by the way. They've been excellent every single time.
Yeah, they're nice for sure. Now, H4 has done some nice adaptations. He's being way more patient now, and even though he still gets caught in these Mario combos, the juggles, he's more patient that way. He's not falling victim for those panic options that Mario's will definitely make the most of. Those hard read smash attacks are always nasty from a Mario.
Oh, no, it's rule number one. If you want to play Mario, you're going to be throwing up smashes and F smashes whenever you feel the slightest bit scared.
Yeah, 100%.
There we go. I'm loving it in his current transformation. They play for the high platform, forced to go back into the ledge. Again, another panic F-smash just to try and catch H4 lacking, and he's going to treat himself to so much percent, so much control.
Yep, for sure. H4 is doing phenomenally right now. Great recovery there from NoTag, being patient and getting that cape out, not only to stall out, but also to make sure that if any projectile came out, he was still safe from it. The fireball, the thunder, everything, single element is fighting here for supremacy, but both of them are challenging each other quite effectively. Pikachu trying to catch him with a down tilt, to make sure to catch him. A bit of a more safe approach, of course. Pikachu. What is it? The low profiles quite a lot with it. Yeah.
No, the disc, man. The pizza swing just goes all
pancakes,
the way. But no, I've also been loving that NoTag's been utilizing the cape as much as he can immediately after the fireball because he knows there's the chance that they will miss each other. And now he can turn around and use two. He goes up. Oh, but he doesn't turn it around.
The pancake.
It was so close.
Yeah, right now, H4 with a lucky situation there where he could definitely be at a bit of an unfortunate position there, but still managed to recover. See, I told you the platforms there are just so good for Pikachu in this specific stage because he can just mix up whatever he wants to land. He can do it safely. Right now, these kinds of scrambles, these kinds of interactions are the one that counts the most because both of them are highly on percent, and you know that any single hit could definitely tip the scales.
Yeah, NoTag saw him right in his face, and it almost paused. He almost didn't expect him to be right there. And I don't even think H4 was either. As we see, both players are still alive, such high percent with only one stock taken on the board. 3 minutes are left. As I speak it, now are down to 2 apiece, and a dash attack. And now they're firing away as many as they can. That's going to be 2 stocks to 1. H4 might be able to get this game under full control if he just doesn't get hit by those up smashes, though he does trade it in exchange for a bunch of loops. Finally, the first one we see on the board for the Pika.
Yeah, unfortunately for H4, he couldn't extend it too much. He just managed to get one out of him. The Thunder comes out, finding no target, but still in a very good situation. Air dodge has been spent, so he will try to catch him off stage once again. No spike from H4, but catches him with a forward smash. Careful here, gets tracked down there. And of course, the forward will make sure to take that stock. Great stuff, H4.
Now we have hit game 5.
Okay, there you go. All right, so the scoreboard was confusing me as well, but yeah.
I even saw, did I blink? Was the ouch Dakpo set that crazy? I just witnessed time just moved on without me.
Yeah, definitely. So now that we get to enjoy what could be the last, what will be the last game between these competitors. Oh, actually, we have more matches racking up in the overlay. Great stuff. I love the quad stream just being so dynamic. It allows us to just jump back and forth through different matches. It's always very interesting. And we got Mia from Japan versus Pokepen already setting up on the top right corner.
And Nido Shark versus Show. I'm loving these new faces we are seeing on the quad stream. I'm so excited to see Mia play again in the States. He's been a killer. Ever since watching his Apex performance, I've been sold. I'm on the Mia hype train. I believe.
For sure. 100% Mia actually being he classified through Rise and Grind, if I'm not mistaken. So great stuff from Japanese competitors. I love it when they travel abroad because, in their region, they're grinding really bad. But once because it's different play styles, right? Japanese competitors are a bit more methodical, more patient. And then you find someone like Light, someone that's extreme, or SkyJ, someone that's super aggressive. It's like, whoa, they get mixed up quite a little bit, and that's always allows for very interesting scenarios.
Oh, it's easily the best part
See.
of the game on a competitive level
Yeah.
when you get all these different perspectives of the game finally clashing. Who comes out on top? Who can
Yeah.
we learn? What can we learn from? What is the camaraderie and all of that? That's what Port Priority accentuates. That's why we got all this international business going on. And in Game 5, below 2 minutes passing by 111% and 91 equally, it is the war of attrition at its finest.
For sure. The pressure that both of these competitors are putting out is absolutely insane. They're respecting each other quite a lot. Back throw could, up throw instead. Back throw could have been interesting to see while Pikachu did, but instead it gets caught by a back air. Great stuff from Notag, getting the first stock in this last set between them. Great recovery there from H4, but gets caught by the perfect precision that Notag is showing us with his Mario, just challenging every single hitbox that Pikachu offers and actually getting away with it.
He is not deterred. He gets these grabs. He's just so much confidence going into these options. The fair. He just keeps wanting to swing. He's going to try and expected to go high with the up air, but the F smash calling out the momentum of H4, forced to go try and do the 50-50. He was forced to go for the right stock, and there's going to be the F smash that finally ties it up. Game 5 again. This is Game 5 winner's side. Who is going to make it through?
So far, H4 is running some back air loops, but unfortunately gets stopped by Notag's pressure. Up smash to make sure to send a message. You do not want to land on my shield. You do not want to land anywhere near me if it's not a safe option. Otherwise, your stock will disappear. An opportunity here for H4 to get something started. I'll take your attention to the upper side real quick. Not a lot, just Mia. 3 stock in Pokepen on his first game. That's actually quite nasty with that mystery game. And watch
That was a statement.
moving down, to the bottom right. It's still H4 who's holding most of the stage control, but he's still losing in the percentage department.
Yeah, no, it's Notag. It's just if they're trading individual hits, Notag's individual hits are hitting way, way harder, and he's getting a lot more out of it. As you see right here, again, almost chasing H4 to the top corner. He wants it because that back air is going to lock in 2 stocks to 1. Game 5. Notag is looking a way to close this out.
So I'm seeing some confusion in chat about why they're playing again. It was just basically a mistake on the scoreboard.
Yes.
We apologize about that. It was 2-1. Notag was the one on the lead, but H4 managed to even things out. So that's why we're now actually seeing game number 5. We appreciate your patience, and we always listen to your feedback. Thank you so much for being here. Now, careful here, because Notag has a great opportunity here to do something magical. The 2-frame will allow to get that Pikachu off stage once again, and Chapabelli, that's a lot of damage on the Pika.
It is a scary amount of damage. Flood is at the hip. When is he going to fire it off? What is he going to use it positionally? It's going to be a downer, drag down of his very own to try and catch something. The up B to retaliate. H4 kind of just floats his time away, trying to just push for more center. Ooh, no tag swinging for the fences, and H4 is retorting very well.
Ooh, nice last trump. I absolutely love it with a quick attack from Pikachu. Unfortunately, not being able to capitalize from it. Very unfortunate situation for H4 because he's 1 hit away. He's committing to the forward smash. That could be risky against the Mario, but still fighting. We're still trying to get that stock. Edge guard, let's see if he can get it. Great recovery from the Mario.
That was
completely
nasty.
safe.
Forced
No way.
to go for the regrab, and Notag is going to treat himself to that Game 5.
Nice.
He's going to just take it away from him. Oh
That was
my goodness.
very nice.
That was a beautiful recovery
See.
into excellent coverage off both ledges. He went coast to coast.
See.
He closed it out. And as we speaking of closing out Nido Sharp versus Show, it's going to be Show who is going to take that Game 1.
Ooh, okay. Interesting. Night Sharp being a what is it, a veteran now, I guess, from the competitive community. I guess I'm not calling him old. He's just a competitive.
I can't believe you just called him like a senior citizen.
Well, I'm old myself, so I can do it. I'm 31.
All right, fair. Hold on. Okay. Nido was my most anticipated player post-quarantine.
Okay.
And to see him doing another run performance at Port Priority. I actually had to commentate him last year. That
Nice.
was so much fun. I cannot wait to see what he has to do this year. I'm really excited. Mostly because of his character pool. It's crazy as we see the wall.
Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. All right, he started with a Zero Suit. Now we're going with a Wolf. Let's see what sticks, right? In the meantime, on the top right, we're here, actually. You get to see Pokepin and Mia. I do believe Pokepin actually managed to get at least a stock there, but it's still not looking pretty. The Sephiroth being a very interesting decision because, I mean, it's a lightweight character. He does have the opportunity to wall out Mr. Game & Watch, but you basically have to rely on hard reads. I do love the up tilt there to try to catch him on the upper platform, but again, it's probably not enough in order to make sure to stop one of the most high caliber competitors the world has right now to offer.
For a little context, as a Washington player, Pokepin is the notorious it's about comfort. He has played almost every character in this game on a weirdly good level.
Okay.
But the Sephiroth in particular was his most notoriously successful one.
Nice.
Having gone very close with a lot of pro players and keeping himself very, very competitively viable is not too surprising to see him resort to it as a game 2 option, but be not surprised if he switches off of this if results don't really match up with the reputation his Sephiroth can have.
I mean, to be fair, the first game was quite commanding in Mia's side, right?
No, Mia's crushing it.
Yeah, this one didn't seem that far off, but still quite for Mia's favor. Now, on the top over there on the top right, top left rather. I'm sorry, I'm Mexican. Naito's struggling here because even though he does have the lead, Meta Knight will make sure Sho is doing a phenomenal job at keeping that wolf away.
That tornado.
Also, that Mach Tornado is a phenomenal tool there. A bit risky, I'd say, because even though Naito has a solid recovery options, maybe a Wolf Flash could pierce through that tornado. I wouldn't be surprised.
It would be just Meta Knight's luck, right? I'm going to go Mach Tornado. Why am I at the bottom of the stage?
yeah.
And that would be a trade, too, and then Wolf just makes it back anyway.
Yeah. By the way, those of you in chat asking, no tag won over H4. 3-2, actually, on No Tag's favor. Great read from Naito with a nub smash there to make sure to keep that lead. Sephiroth stays on the top right corner versus Mia, but the coat is off.
Yeah, no,
that's what we call him viejo sabroso, delicious old bastard, basically, in Spanish. El viejo sabroso showed up. It does power you up.
I believe it. It's the training weights, right? It's the training jacket, the stylish training jacket. But there we go. Now it's a much more tight game. In fact, Pokepin is taking a lead here, which is very surprising to see, just based off of Game 1 and Game 2 being so one-sided.
Yeah,
respectfully.
Definitely.
As someone who knows the dude, that
facts.
was one-sided.
You can't get angry about facts. You can't get canceled over facts. All right? So, yeah, definitely it's looking quite differently for Pokepin, doing phenomenally, trying to wall out Mia and doing it quite effectively. Great air dodge to gain some footing on the platform. Naito with a game 2
a
win.
Bit of a flub from Sho.
¿Qué pasó?
Unfortunately,
what happened?
Going for the spiral side B to try and get the Gimp actually went past the ledge and didn't connect with it and just kind of kept going down.
Do be like that.
It be like that. It's what happens when you have to do such risky options in tech for that character to function. If there is a glass cannon, Meta Knight is the epitome of it.
Right, and now careful here because Mia is just putting a Pokepin on hold here with a bacon. But hey, that Masamune being the perfect skewer for the plethora.
All 3 pieces of meat just were nothing.
Yum, that's delicious. We love it. Great stuff from Pokepin to recover quite patiently as well to avoid getting pressured by Mia and also challenging quite effectively. Unfortunate miss there from the up tilt. That could have been very good for Pokepin, but instead gets keyed down. And careful because recovery can be dicey here.
Yeah, no, the wing is out on the board. The armor is in play, but Mia's just not giving him a chance to utilize it. It's just keep him in the sky and just keep hitting him with all these disjoints. But no, it's going to be a downer that just cuts right past where Mia was expecting. And holding the shields.
Patience.
Oh my gosh, that spot dodge.
Yeah, unfortunately gets caught
some Matrix stuff, man.
by the forwarder. That definitely is great stuff there from Mia to close that second stock out. It's not too far behind. What you got, Charbelli?
Top left, is that another teal Game & Watch character swap from Sho?
Are they doing it on purpose?
Just looked over, it's like,
oh, yeah, okay, I can do that.
Yeah. Wait, I
That's
upbeat
crazy.
then down there? Oh, okay, yeah, no, don't even worry about it. Just
That's
locked it
crazy.
in.
I don't like it here anymore. I'm not enjoying this, Schiaparelli.
First, you had double Rob Pac-Man. Now you have two Pac-Man on screen going up against Wolf and Sephiroth,
Yeah.
and it's going even on both regards.
Now, Naito needs to swap out to Sephiroth, and we're good. That's how we get the trifecta. The
No, it's perfect. It all comes back.
It's a
together.
full circle, definitely. Now watch out though, because Miya has Pokepen on a chokehold here, making it very hard for him to land. Now careful, because the Shadow Flare posts a solid threat, but watch out, because touching the ground can be just as scary. You can take a seat. You can
He
take a
wanted
seat,
the
and
platform.
that's
You could
it.
see it. He's just like, I want to get to this ledge, or maybe cancel, maybe just be right there. But
Mm-hmm.
no, that chair was waiting. It was anticipated from the very beginning, and that's going to be a 3-0 for Miya as Pokepen does move on into the losers side. He does have another chance to qualify.
Yeah.
As along with every person almost that we've seen on the quad stream today, you may see them tomorrow. You'll see if they hold out and hold through. As we speak that, it's going to be Sho versus Naito Sharp deep into their best of 5 as we speak.
Yeah, now we get to expand the screen, so we get to enjoy it just a little bit with a little higher fidelity here. Great back air, unfortunately not finding its target. Sho doing a phenomenal job to keep Naito in a very uncomfortable situation. I mean, it is part of course with a Mr. Game & Watch, right?
Yeah.
Landing is always such a headache, and it's not false, or rather it's true for this specific instance. Great pressure there, the forwarder into the grab, couple pummels away, and that means a little bit of extra damage.
Yeah, no, Yo is going to be the bacon. Every time you're going to see on the ledge, it's going to be an attempt at trying to use coverage with the bomb, but no, in exchange, Naito is just going to see
Nice.
himself in control. As I say it, though, Sho immediately just goes for the up throw and is starting to send out the up airs like it's a time-honored tradition.
Ooh.
Trying to use the jab, but no, that F smash, man.
That was
He
nice.
reels back. If you don't got that timing, eat that.
That's absolutely devastating from Naito, still on a very faint lead. He could extend it, of course. Low percent combos, or rather low percent strings from Wolf are a reality, and he's still looking for them. Unfortunately, gets caught on the regular get up rather. Sorry about that. From Mr. Game & Watch punish there to try to keep things in his favor. It's not looking like that, though. Oh, okay, I respect it.
Okay,
Just
good on
charging it.
Sho, too, for also not
Scary.
immediately acting out of
Yep.
it. That was going to be the trap of a lifetime. As I say it, trying to jump past the ledge is a back air, meeting him with open arms,
Yep.
sending him to the blast zone, sending Naito Sharp up 2-1 in this best of 5.
Yeah, that Wolf certainly paid off. Absolutely beautiful the way that he's displaying his skill. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a character swap from Sho. I mean, Meta Knight seemed...
It was under control.
I mean, he got the first game with it.
But that
right?
second game was the big thing. If they're
Yeah.
going to go for flubs like that, there is that fear. Again, the comfort is everything. If you're not
Yeah.
comfortable on your time-honored character, sometimes you got to look at some alternatives.
Yeah, that's true. Now, maybe for Wolf, though, we might
Oh, he's
see
just going to disconnect. No, I'm kidding. He's not
something.
good.
Yeah, that was the issue. Yeah, Meta Knight, I don't know. I think it's a good pick. Meta Knight, of course, being a little bit more light.
Once your back's to the wall, I kind of think it is just kind of like
could
we
be hard.
gotta go.
Could be hard, but now that we have just one platform in the middle, maybe some circling around could definitely work out. Definitely could pay off for Meta Knight. It could be a little easier to traverse the stage, considering not only the jumps but also the aggression that Meta Knight can put out. And juggling Wolf, maybe it's not the easiest of tasks because of how a bit of a fast faller he is, but I mean, you could find some success in it.
Absolutely. I think his goal for success is just being in his face at all times.
Mm-hmm.
He has not been not even a foot away from him every single chance he gets. In fact, I think it's starting to cost him just a little bit as he's racking a lot of percent in these trades that are not panning out. Remember, you're a little ball. You're light as shit. You're Meta Knight.
And he wants to kick you. That's the thing. That's the scary part. Those back airs from Wolf can be the perfect opportunity to get early stocks. Sho struggling to find something here to take the stock, trying to catch him on the ledge grab there. Unfortunately, not getting the timing quite right, not reading the roll successfully, and that means that we're both of them are quite even in terms of percentage. It's kind of scary for both of them. I'd say Sho is the one who should be the most concern at this point.
Oh, no question. But it feels like both of them are playing so recklessly, it feels like. They are so okay with throwing themselves at each other. However, Naito doesn't try and go in to punish the F smash. It is deceptively fast in terms of recovery, so it wouldn't be too surprising if he just decided to hold his time, just try and look for another kill in another position. But as it stands, it's going to be the grab. It's going to be the up throw. Ooh, going for the laser low. He expected
Oh, wow.
recovery. The first one we've seen on the board, that's going to be Sho taking 3-2.
That's pretty nice. No back throw there. Unfortunately, no rage, but a tilt will definitely seal the deal. We're going back into neutrality. 2 stocks for each. No percentage on each side, and where neutral gets a reset. Both of them trying to find success in the middle of the stage.
Oh, he caught the
Nice.
jump, rewards himself with the jab. That is crazy.
Yeah, that was very well done from Sho, getting a little bit of extra damage. No, not getting him with the ladders there, which is actually quite interesting. No shuttle loop, nothing yet. Naito manages to land quite successfully. I absolutely love the way that he's just putting out aggression, and when he needs to be patient in order to not get caught in these kinds of hard reads that Sho is putting out, he's not falling for them.
Oh, there we go. Another tornado, another mock tornado like we saw. Gets him another kill.
Yep.
Hey, at least if he's in control of anything, it's going to be that punish in specific. The laser cutting him off from another forward mock tornado.
Yeah, that was a bit unruly there, but watch out because Naito has a good opportunity here to get the stock. He does with a down smash, catching him as he jumps back into the stage.
He thought he was safe, man.
Not at all.
I'm going to go up there. Nope. Scoop.
Great decision making from Naito. The aggression certainly paid off, and that's already a lot of damage on that poor little Meta Knight who's struggling to get some damage out. He needs this ladder. He needs to get the extension. He does it. At least he gets some even damage.
That was excellent patience from Naito, though. He knew that he was trying to momentum his way into a lot more percent. Used the weight. The dash attack went right over him, and now it's just tying up more and more and pushing more and more towards these F smashes. He's checking him. He's like, how scared are you?
Definitely. A worthwhile investment, I'd say. At least it's being safe enough so that he's not getting punished for it. So, yeah, I don't see why not missing that side, mistaking where Sho is going to be. So that's going to mean a little bit of extra damage there. Watch out, though, because Sho is just one touch away from being sent to losers, I do believe, in this particular instance. That top blast zone, very, very close to it.
Rocketed that way. It was scary, but the F tilt is going to do it. That is Naito moving on 3-1. Again, though, being the Meta Knight at the very, very end, it's the only decision you have. And he made the most of it. Unfortunately, it didn't lead to a game, but it led to a very, very, very close series.
Yeah,
excellent stuff to both players.
Absolutely beautiful set from both of these competitors. Unfortunately for Sho, I don't know if I had anything to do with it, convincing him to go Meta Knight. I mean, I think it worked. I think it was a solid decision, a sensible decision, but unfortunately it didn't work out. Of course, Naito is just an insane competitor. He's been tried and true, and if you said it right, he has a lot of characters at his disposal, Wolf being the one that stuck out the most and allowed him to keep on moving through the victory side.
Because I know his main rotation recently was the Joker ZSS.
Okay.
I went in fully expecting that. As a father, every source I was talking to, they're like, we're not really seeing much else.
He did go CSS for the first game, though. Yeah.
And I think it was just kind of like the accumulation of like, okay, if the ZSS isn't working out, the way I'm going to integrate Joker into this is probably not going to lead to too much difference.
Okay.
Let's go into that like that Trishier. Let's go into that alternative path.
Yeah. That definitely makes sense. Great stuff from both of these competitors. How you guys feeling? You guys in chat, how you doing today? Are you enjoying Port Priority 8 here at Seattle, Washington? It's been a pleasure being here with you guys. Everyone at the venue is having so much fun. We get some announcements. Yeah, okay, so the Wave C is just about to start. I don't know what that means for us. It could be that we're we got one more set. All right, thank you, production. We appreciate it.
Losers qualifying match to make top 128.
Ooh, okay.
H4 making a return to the stream, as well as another Sephiroth that we've seen on the screen. That's 2 Sephiroth in the span of 2 hours. That's maybe a miracle. That's a miracle.
That's kind of wild. Not gonna lie.
No Ned either. No, it's just him. It's just PokePen and Artemis, another PNW representation. Also coming onto the board, Artemis H4. It's a team kill and a half.
All right, now we've got our next match coming up. another best of 5. For those of you who didn't know, the whole tournament, the whole singles bracket is best of 5, and pools are moving smoothly. Pool captains are doing their flawless job. Absolutely beautiful. H4 with an aggressive option, aggressive first interactions. Let's see how many combos, how many hits in the air can Pikachu get before Sephiroth touches the ground. Shadow Flares, a perfect decision to try to force Pikachu off you.
Yes. No, absolutely. Forced him to back up, and he got exactly what he wanted. He held center for just a little bit. However, H4 is still able to find those up airs just to keep the ladder going, forcing One Wing to come out. It's on the board. Let's see if the armor can be utilized in specific ways to see if Artemis can tie things up.
Yeah, so far, H2 is looking phenomenal with only 20% to his name. Of course, any single touch of that Masamune is going to be enough to put him in a deficit, but it's still quite good when you finally manage to catch Sephiroth very close to the stage. At high percentages, Pikachu will do its thing. Lots of power behind that electric Pokemon.
And last time we saw him on the board, I was talking about the loops. H4 is seeing them a lot more opportunities to tack on that percent. He is now way more in his element. It was very clear, no tag and a lot of preparation. Let's see if Artemis can match that energy.
It's hard, actually, for Artemis to catch Pikachu, being not only a pancakey Pokemon, but also quite nimble. It's very hard for Sephiroth because you have to go either for the hard reads or these, like, what is it? Area of effect.
Yeah, large sweeping.
Right? Yeah, you got to
this
sweep the
hitbox needs to be everywhere.
Yeah, you need to make sure that Pikachu is within that range. But otherwise, Sephiroth is a bit of a committal character, and I think that's something that H4 is taking advantage of. You know, like just weaving in and out, waiting for Sephiroth to commit, and then you go in for the punish.
Ooh, as you say it, catching the air dodge with the down air that lasts so long and is so powerful. He holds the shield. He knows he's a little safe using the T-Jolt that's caught it. As we go, it's going to be another back air. The drag down.
Oh, no way.
And the dare. Oh, my God. H4 is in his bag right now.
Absolutely insane. The Pikachu aggression is always nice. You love to see an aggressive Pikachu because you know they're going to go for the fancy stuff, right? They don't care going off stage because they will mostly come back. And if they don't, it doesn't matter. They at least got a serious gimp or a serious edge guard that could lead to something magical, just as we saw.
No, dude, H4, I know we don't got player cams. He was stone cold about it. He was just that. We're in business right now. We got top 128 to qualify for. Let's get it. Let's get to it.
All right, game number 2. Early percentages, you know that both of them are going to try again. Pikachu just pancaking when he lands is just so bad for Sephiroth because now he has to basically graze the ground with the huge Masamune, the legendary blade that allows him to basically wall you out. For Pikachu, though, doesn't seem the case, Chapabelli.
Yeah, no, it's he's just taking his time with these T-Jolts, just trying to get his a little tacked on percentage. We're seeing it right now. It's these small little bursts of damage because now you don't have to deal with Sephiroth having those giant swings. You can just play the long con, you can play away, you can play the game.
Oy.
However, that down air is going to catch him locking just a little bit. And again, another quick snap. How is H4 going to react to it?
Nice.
He tried to read his roll with it so that he would dodge it, but no, it's going to be timed off just a little bit.
Yeah, that allows Artemis to just go back safely with the Octoslash. Great stuff. The Shadow Flare being, even though it's mostly set on his first stage, it's just enough, right, to make sure that H4 either steps back, and if he doesn't time it right, like as we've seen a couple of times before, that's free damage for him.
No, absolutely. Artemis is just taking full advantage right now with the One Wing in play as well. Uses that up air to catch H4 from doing a lot of damage, but that Nair caught the down B, caught the counter, and it's going to reward with the down smash.
Yeah, Scintilla, the counter, is just a very committal tool that sometimes works, but I mean, in this specific instance against Pikachu, I don't know, it's just more of a get-off-me option, and if you don't time it right, you're in danger, like you're putting yourself out for a very solid punish. So, I mean, Artemis picking the right choices when it counts the most to get Pikachu off him, but when he wants to establish control at close quarters, it's just not working as effectively.
Understand, too, that H4 has been catching and utilizing and punishing his counters every time there's going for a T-Jolt. So, it's very clear that Artemis is probably going to try and stray away from it from the rest of the set because, as we see right now, once H4 gets that one opening, it's just oppression, oppressive area over and over and over again.
Definitely. Now watch out here because H4 is trying to keeping us a low,
tried to slide
low
down. He tried to
profile.
go.
Yeah. I mean, you saw it too, and it's very smart in this specific matchup. Still getting sliced by Sephiroth to finally lose that first stock. Second stage. What is it? Rage from Sephiroth.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So once he hits 100%, you get into the second one. The third one being 150% for Rage. In case you guys weren't aware of, this is something that we just learned not too long ago, actually. Myself. Yeah. Well, I didn't know at least. So I tried to share it as often as possible. The 3 stages of Rage. Great parry there from H4 to avoid the Shadow Flare on him.
But also good on Artemis utilizing the angle of his jump. He dodged both up airs, kept center, and now again it's H4 having to be the forward foot. This might be what Artemis is looking for.
Definitely. Now watch out here. Skull Bash will not get punished. Unfortunate that he couldn't get the 2-frame there with the dash attack, excuse me. Great Scintilla finally working out. Again, a little committal, a little risky, but in this case it paid out.
Oh my gosh.
Going for a shield
break.
break. Hey, that could have been nasty.
Tried right the pixel that he could to get the shield out. 1 frame with the dash, might I add. But no, it's going to be
I thought I was going to scoop him. I thought I was going to scoop him, but still.
I just saw the 8th wonder of the world. I just saw up B not hit and the up air beat it instead.
Yeah, that was a weird clang there with weird trade that goes out in H4's favor. Now careful here, dropping the back air combo there. Great stalling with the thunder there. Careful, because Artemis has a good position here, but still the quick attack will make sure to sneak through. Now careful, because Artemis has the perfect opportunity to get this stock and send us into the last stock for this second game.
Yeah, no, this is Artemis playing a lot more tighter, a lot cleaner, catching onto what H4 has been trying to exploit as much as possible. Holds the shield, just goes for the double jump to maybe meet him in the skies. Now it's again playing for that big Pokeball in the center, going for the platform. Oh, the up air catches. That's a good chunk of percent.
Ooh, landing hitbox on that downer will allow Pikachu to get away scot-free. Now careful, Scintilla working out, canceling the flare there to try to get maybe a bit of a mix-up there, but careful, because landing is scary, especially when H4's parries are on point. That's been the case. That's been the case so far.
The parries have been nasty from the Pika's end. Hopefully Artemis has a way to keep the pace. Wing will be coming out very soon unless H4 gets a God combo to close it out. As I speak, there it is on the board. He uses his jump to just get away out of the thunder for just a split second.
Oh, he does get oh my god, what? He does get the 2-frame and the perfect read for the forward smash. That was nasty. Also, getting the sweet spot from that slash, absolutely crazy from Artemis.
Batter, swing, sending him right to the blast zone. I love that animation so much. There's nothing Swordcraft about it, period. It's just,
shoulder.
I'm going home run. I'm Babe Ruth. I'm swinging not just the fences. I'm sending him home. I'm sending him to game 3.
Yeah, that's absolutely wild. Great stuff from Artemis. We're going into Smashville, the smallest of the stage list. Great stuff. This actually getting the second stage, Shadow Flare. Interesting, great decision from H4 to avoid the explosion, just going with the Lech invincibility. Are we going to get some loops? Are we going to get up to 40%?
Ooh,
that's not the case.
Center of the platform. Interesting. As Artemis was reaching that position. But no, it's going to be instead, again, another neutral. It's going to be the tempo in control of H4, I'd argue. I feel like the pace of the game has definitely been dictated by that little rat just being everywhere and just trying to kind of like psych Artemis out of a lot of options, but he's not deterring, which is excellent in this matchup.
One wing comes out. Octo's last to recover, but the back airs punishments still continue from H4. The pressure that he's putting out is just undeniable, and it's so hard for Sephiroth to get away with it. Being such a tall character, being a bit of a slow-moving character as well, Pikachu just can jump in and out, pancake under your stuff, and still feel quite safe.
There we go, though, sent to the other side of the stage. That's a little bit of a projectile war, but no, Artemis went right in, and H4 said, really?
That's weird.
You go for that, but no, it's still Artemis coming out on top. That's not fair. That's now Artemis taking the lead.
Yep, for the first time, I do believe, in the set. It took him some time to adapt, but it's working out so far, getting the 3-phase.
That's a 3-tier,
Now, let's see how he deals with it, whether he goes for the invincibility. No, gets punished by it. Going for the hard reads now. Those smashing, those charged smash attacks seem to be working out in his favor, actually.
Yeah, no, I love he was predicting and setting up for just catching a no tech, and
Just
then
in
he just
case.
got cashed out even more. But right now, speaking of cashing
Uh-oh.
out, H4 has sent him so far back, forced to use the charged up B.
Yep. Octo Slash being the perfect weapon for it to recover. Also covering a little bit of his, wrong side there. Could have been a
yeah.
nice grab, but unfortunately that just means that H4 will get away with murder. A downer, a beautiful spike from this Pikachu. And now Artemis trying to fish for those mash attacks. Again, that has worked, but how long will it work for?
And you're speaking about those Animal Crossing stages, that flat bottom side created the 50-50. Which ledge am I going for? And H4 got what he wanted.
Yeah.
He got back on stage. Sure, he's pushed off yet again, but again, an opening's an opening, and you will take those.
Now watch out, because H4 has a good opportunity here to get something started. At least a nice juggle up to 60%. Great stuff from the Pikachu. Great recovery from Artemis, but he's not quite out there yet. He's still in danger. Great recovery with the Octo Slash, opting for a high recovery, knowing that Pikachu has all the low area covered with those spikes.
Oh my gosh!
He
Pika,
spot dodge, right?
In between, I hope.
Okay.
I hope.
Okay.
But in exchange, Artemis is still going to find the stock, one stock apiece. Who wants the lead in the set? It's coming down. It's a bit of a nail biter.
That is definitely the case. Sephiroth with Rage could definitely stump Pikachu with one slash, but he needs to be very accurate, and that's the hard part, right? How do you hit such a small, low-profile character that also likes to move around, that also has insane confirms once they catch you? Great stuff from Artemis, still surviving, but listen, H4 still holds stage control. That's scary. No stage spike from Artemis, but gets a two-flare on them.
The positioning from both was immaculate. They traversed both of them so evenly. It was like parallel lines going with each other.
Yep.
H4 might have not closed it out, but he set such a strong precedent for what's going to happen off stage. Let's see if Artemis is aware of that.
Oh,
he went
okay.
for the footstool dare, as the up throw is not going to be enough.
Full rage. Full rage now. Sephiroth could definitely steal this if he catches the right decision that H4 takes on the next option select. That could be super scary.
Oh,
the parry,
my
that's
goodness.
balled from H4, but it definitely pays off. Careful here, recovery could be dicey. Octo Slash gets the trump, but still no one gets his opponent into a chokehold just yet.
Yeah, I think H4 kind of feared and didn't go
See?
for the back air. It's just going to be another lease on life. Artemis, you need to capitalize on that as soon as possible. H4, though, showing so much dominance, catches the recovery, catches trying to get off ledge. It's going to be another exchange on the other side of the stage. How is Artemis going to get out? He's just going to jump right over him. He's just going to swing past him. Again, another down smash, not landing through as a dash attack as H4 closes into a lead 2-1.
Yeah, very unfortunate there from Artemis, who even though he had a very solid option, it still wasn't enough. The dash attack will make sure that H4 takes that stock at that high percentage. That is going to be the case. Great stuff. Still, we got a potential one more game in this set. Would be the last one of our block as well. So make sure to spam in chat who you're rooting for. Do you want Artemis to bring us to game 5, or do you want H4 to close it up? Remember, this is something that we all get to celebrate together, and we're going down back into Town and City, second most largest stage in the
Remember
rules.
the stakes too coming into this. This is top 128 qualifier from losers
Yes.
side. This is someone's potential tournament game, tournament stock, tournament second, tournament swing. It's going to come down to this. I feel like you can tell that there's nerves on both ends a little bit. That's why we're seeing so many desperation down smashes. But hey, what else are you going to do when it's time for action?
Yeah,
you got to go for him.
Not only the fear, right, that both of these competitors instill, but also the respect. Because you know that if you overextend just a little bit, you know that you're in danger. Now, this is going to be perfect for Pikachu. Yeah, he does bring it back into the loop territory, at least into a 40%, committing there to the Shadow Flare. Unfortunately, getting grabbed out of it, and a little bit of extra pressure. That's a lot of damage that Sephiroth is putting out. Now he needs a good read up, maybe a good back air in order to take this stock. Otherwise, H4 could bring things back into an even stance.
Absolutely. Artemis getting a little trigger happy with those down airs. You're seeing he's almost getting punished for them, but no, it's again Artemis. I'm not saying getting lucky because he's finding all these excellent openings, but it's going to be on H4 to try and really get the most out of these little chances he's been getting because these swings are now starting to land.
Yeah.
When he was being sneaky and getting away with a lot of things, Artemis is now starting to target lock. He's getting a lot of his really, really powerful swings in, and they're killing.
That's true. Now watch out. The Nair into the forward. Great stuff. Both good. Great get off me options. Artemis actually doing a great job here. Watch out, the platforms can be a bit of a treacherous option for you to land on, but still catching every single attempt that H4 is putting out in order to recover. Great dash attack. It's still very much in Artemis's favor.
Yeah, no, that's going to be the F tilt, just creating that divide more and more. Another down smash is not going to win it out. H4 is just finding himself on the other side of that blade, right at Artemis's weak points, right at Sephiroth's weak points.
Watch
There
out.
we go. Snaps, trying to just get past those T-jolts.
Ooh, and poking him with a Masamune. Great stuff there from Artemis. Now looking quite commanding in this fourth game. Great stuff. Scintilla missed time barely for some reason. That seemed that it was still within the time frame of the reflector, but that was not the case. Dash attacks, something we haven't seen quite a lot from Artemis. And I mean, it seems that they work. So, ooh, careful here.
Checking out a little bit. How is Artemis going to go for another one, though? He gets his way back. The Octo Slash. Wow, he tried to get his way back on the stage as soon as possible.
No, wait.
H4 said, you are not, you shall not pass. Get out of here. Last stop.
Wow.
I want this game 3.
Yeah.
I want this over and done with. But hey, Artemis, you still got some gas in the tank, hopefully.
Yeah, that was insane from H4, but still, this Sephiroth is looking great. He's looking quite patient. He's not falling victim for the great Scintilla, point blank, basically, to make sure that Pikachu stays off him. The right decisions from Pikachu and from Sephiroth as well, but careful here because Pikachu, we've seen the kind of damage that he can deal off stage is undeniable, but so far, Artemis is doing well. I don't know. That's a lot of damage, though, on a Sephiroth with his high percentages.
He's chasing with these nairs, though. He commits to the down smash turnaround, gets the grab, goes for the throw, fires it off, and it hits. That's game 5.
Wow.
He called that out.
The Mega Flare allowing Artemis to bring us into game number 5. Great stuff from the Sephiroth main. Something that hasn't worked in the past, or at least not as much as we'd think or as we've expected. Now definitely pays off. Great stuff. I know that people in chat is ecstatic because we get to enjoy a beautiful, another impressive game number 5 in this Pool B match. This is a loser side qualifier you mentioned, right?
Yeah, no, this is it. This is the last chance you
Do or
get
die.
for both sides. Who is going to get the most out of it? That's going to be a snap immediately. All right, as Pikachu is just trying to get as much as he can. He went so low. He thought he had it right there, but it doesn't matter. It's going to be another extension. That's another 49%. The parry, again, he's been on top of those at every essential time. Again, another time is on him. He's just going to have to take it that time. He's not going to extend his advantage. He gets another swing. Artemis, you got to find a way to just start cutting these off because H4's just been kind of dancing around, running everywhere.
Yeah, so far H4 is looking phenomenal in this beginning. Going for the hard read there for the up smash. Unfortunately, not getting the timing right because Pikachu just goes under it. Now, great Thunder. We haven't seen those before either. That's something that Pikachu could definitely take advantage of. The triple, the fourth
Oh my
flare.
goodness.
That's going to be a lot of damage if it does connect, and it does. Keeping things still clean, though, because, I mean, oh my God.
Oh, wow.
That's weird. Yeah.
That was beautiful. I love both dash attacks. He
Yeah.
accepted, get him away from me, I'll take these hits. And then he said, no, now it's my opening. You're playing around this platform. Get out of here.
Yeah, great stuff from H4. Still commanding barely, though, because, I mean, to be fair, Artemis needs to close this up as soon as possible before any more percentage racks up. This could be extremely dangerous. Okay,
I
okay.
felt the thunder
I
coming
thought,
on.
yeah,
The
I thought it was
restraint
coming out,
H4
too.
had. I would have caved. I'm not even going to lie. That
Yeah.
fast fault would probably got me killed. But that's besides the point. This game 5 has been a heat.
Careful here. Artemis knows that he needs to be extremely patient when trying to challenge her contest at the middle of the stage. Once again, Mega Flare comes out, trying to pose a bit of a threat in terms of H4's recovery. Not being able to catch him, even with these almost perfectly spaced back airs. Oh my God, you got
Oh, he's
trapped
got the
there.
jabs.
And this is going to be a lot of damage from H4. Still surviving, but not for too long because this Pikachu is just looking phenomenal holding that stage and not letting Artemis recover safely.
No, the most necessary changes, H4 has implemented them. It's made this insane lead that he took and only just now losing his stock. Artemis is playing such ground. He has to make up so much, but he's pushing onward. He's getting his way back into the stage, gets the platform. I'm loving the way he's just dealing with the T-Jills. Just let them. He can have that lane. He can have the stage so long as he's on the board, which he is finding himself.
Now, watch out, because the pressure that Artemis has on himself it's undeniable. He needs those parries again are beautiful, and he needs to be cautious when he approaches. Otherwise, he will keep on eating these off-stage approaches. I mean, even though he was still rather close to the center of the stage, a Pikachu forward air that close and at that high percentage, it's always scary.
Right? Yeah, no, he's getting antsy. I don't feel too much changing on the timing of his recoveries, especially, and H4 is running to the bank with that. He's cashing out.
Yeah. I'm actually quite surprised that H4 is still holding on to that second stock. He could still do a lot of damage with it. Low percentage combos are insanely good for Pikachu. He just needs to find a good opening. Artemis is not allowing that to happen, which is absolutely beautiful to see. He still has a good opportunity to bring this back. Hopefully, I mean, luckily for him, didn't get stuck on the lightning loop.
Dangerously close.
Super
right
close
there when that up air almost got scooped by the Nair, forced to counter the down B, or the T-Jolt, my mistake. And just try and find, he's pinging his time. H4 is now implementing a bit of his waiting, but again, for as patient as he's playing, for 3 minutes, they're playing crazily close quarter and so many opportunities.
Of course, Pikachu will keep taking advantage of the low profile that he gets whenever he lands, and that's what makes it hard for Sephiroth to catch him. Careful here, you know that you're in trouble. Tries to get the Octo Slash, tries to catch him slacking there, but that's not the case. Thunder Jolt doing phenomenally to keep Artemis on his feet, on his toes as he tries to recover, but this is very scary because the Pikachu main is already very close to taking this stock.
No, H4 wants this desperately. He's almost starting to just swing out just to get the closing swing. Oh my god, the up air, the forward air is not going to be punished, and he's just going back to business as usual. Another up air to shark the ledge, and the Fair Bear is going to do it. H4 moves on. Game 5, that was crazy. He said time to lock it in, and lock it in he did. That is going to close out Wave B for the quad stream. That's what that's the send-off?
That is a send-off. That was pretty nice. We hope that you guys enjoyed it just as much as we did. We're here in Seattle, Washington, and it's been an absolute blast. That is going to be it for us, actually, I do believe. So thank you guys for tuning in with us. Thank you so much for also tuning in to the main streams on Satellite Smash, right? Satellite Gaming?
Satellite Smash is the mainstream BTS Smash where you are currently at. Again, thanks a million. The Super Bowl of Smash, Port Priority 8 is not done yet. Wave C is coming up. We will see you around next time.